Hold on to your butt.
Two minutes, Nico.
For Carl!
Hey, that was a quick siren. Hey, welcome back, girl. Hey, welcome to Saturday. I don't want to hear lip from anybody, especially you, Nico, because I know you're gonna watch this on VOD. No one's here. It's a weird Monday for me. I almost never stream on Monday, but what do you know? Here I am. I think if I experiment a little bit, can I turn off? I think I can turn off the music going out, but I've got all my sound effects running through it too, so I'm in a weird hybrid state because I'm doing the museum, which means it's running on this laptop right here, which means my background music I can hear playing in my earbuds right now. It's a nice little musical bed for everything. Keep us nice and covered. I have been so desperate to stream some more of this, even though they're not done yet with the Twitch integration, that I got 2 hours. I got 2 hours, Nico. I got 2 hours until Master Jedi is done with her work, and then we've got a crap ton of errands and things we got to go do, so it's the perfect opportunity for me to make up for missing Saturday's stream, do a little bit of the museum today. I do have the Twitch integration turned on. I guess for most people, the redeems are going to be down in the corner there. It doesn't actually activate them until I have the game loaded. I think once I load the game, it activates them. You can redeem them even if I have it paused, but it won't hit me with them until I have unpaused the game. I think that's what we worked out with Bardic the last time I was able to stream this. There has been an update. Actually, there have been 3 updates, I think, now in the meantime, but the first one they put out toned down the amount of vomit that the baseline negative event generated. I'm still pretty early in the sandbox. I am curator level 1. I have made the 1-star level, though, so I've picked up a little bit. So there are a very small handful of both the good and the bad events, and the random picks from those 2 lists. As I continue to rank up through the stars, this will steadily improve, expand out what the events are. As more patches come along, they'll be adding more events. The next major patch to support Twitch integration is going to be allowing chat to redeem to become an employee of the museum. Not only do you get your name on a little character running around on the screen, but you even get to pick the clothing that you're wearing. There are a whole bunch of little fun outfits that everyone can wear. And a couple of other things I believe they're working on mixing in there. So I got my fingers crossed that that's out before too long. But for today, I think we still have the baseline 3 or 4 good, 3 or 4 bad, and maybe a little less vomit. The current state of my sandbox, puke everywhere. I've got 6 or 7 or 8 janitors. I've got more janitors than is reasonable to have there, and they are working themselves to the bone trying to keep that marble floor clean, and they just cannot keep up with the amount of sickness that these random events generated. So hopefully with the low viewer count right now, that'll give me an opportunity to dive in and get a little bit of that cleaned up. The default cooldown time is set at 10 minutes. It had been the whole time, but I swear they were, well, good, bad, and random means you can do 3 per 10 minutes, so about every 3 minutes each. That may be about right. The random was just picking the negative event way too often and turning it into more vomit. So hopefully I can get caught up on the vomit before things get rolling too heavy here. So I gotta use a different button to get over to my Mac screen. Hey, here we go. I am running the game on the big monitor where I usually run my Switch games on, so it's a little bit farther away. It is running at crazy high res. It's running the full 4K over there. Gets scaled down to regular HD for me, putting it on screen right here, and as an affiliate I may be limited to 720p going out, so I'm losing a ton of resolution, but it looks really good on the giant monitor. And once I click over here, I've got, you can just barely make out my cursor right below the SE Museum. Once I click in there, it makes it a little bit bigger. That might be a little easier. It worked out okay last time. I would point out, I got a couple of people here. I've managed to work my campaign up to Curator Class 4, and I now have access to all 5 museums, ranked up to 2 stars each. Last night, I played a little bit, and I had to shut. In order to make Class 5, I need to hit 11 stars. I've got some questions about that, but I gotta wait until some museum experts show up to ask. But I didn't do that last night. I found that there are not just the 2, but there are 3 challenge museums, so I decided to do the 3rd one. It's number of days to get to completion of the event based. I was down to the last task I needed to do for gold, and I'd only used half the time allotted to me. And I ended up going a little ways into bronze territory before I could finally get that one last event to go. Frustrated the hell out of me, but it did turn into quite a learning experience. Also, as I keep doing better in the campaign and unlocking more stuff, that will give me access to things on the challenge museums that I can do earlier. Now, unfortunately, over here in the sandbox, it's a completely different system of tracking. I don't think I share anything between the 2. So, sandbox, I got to roll all my expectations back a little bit. It does mean I don't believe I'm subject to thieves at the moment, so that's a helpful start. So, let me get loaded back in. Let's go see how this works. My creative sandbox. I don't think I picked that name. I got 8 prehistories. Ah! Old Baconface, you're just in time for the snow! I like the extra jam I get on my... Hey, welcome in, Old Baconface. On my main campaign, I have access to all 5 of the museums now. Not a single one of them has snow. But come Wednesday, I'm going back to Expedition Snow. Okay, first we're going back to the river, which is just melted snow. That's all it is. Because I haven't touched that game since last Wednesday. I got to get my truck out of the drink. But that's a Wednesday. That's a Wednesday topic. Don't worry about that right now. It's a little dark in here, so I actually have to change glasses. Oh, God, yes. Super extra jam. So I was busy bragging about my state of my campaign here in the museum. I'm doing pretty well. Thanks for asking. But I'm going back to the sandbox. Because even though they've toned down the amount of barf, there's still going to be a lot of barf to handle here. So, what am I? I'm a museum rank 7. Hey, there's Nico. The Shouter Outer machine is no longer actively broken, but as you can tell down there, the dude that maintains it, he's been having a trouble pulling clips. So everybody just gets the bold intro. No clips running. It's not a technical difficulty on my end. On my end is all that counts. So let's go ahead and let's fire this bad boy up. I think once the museum loads here, where's my cursor? Oh, my cursor's way over there. I have to share my cursor between the laptop screen and the game screen since I'm playing this on the laptop here. No, it has not loaded the museum things. It's mildly dysfunctional. Well, that used to be a good way of describing America. We're way beyond mild at this point, but I'll try to keep down on the political streams here. So I need to get this bad boy up to a 2-star rating. What other museums do I have access to? Just out of curiosity. I think I have to actually load into a museum. Oh, there's my cursor. Got it. I think I have to load into a museum before it adds the extra redeems for the random events. So let's see. I've got that one. This also confirms once you get to 2 stars, there's an extra, like a little keychain that gets nailed into the corkboard over here. And so you get a little ticket and then extra doodads as you pick up extra stars. Do I have access? So I have access to 4 museums. 4 museums? No, that's access to all 5 museums. Okay, that's better than I thought. For the purposes of progressing in order to unlock more events, I think I'm going to shoot straight as I can for this Curator Class 2, which means 1 museum needs 2 stars. This one's got 1 star, and I'm on my way to 2. So let's load back in here. Did you know that tours take guests on a guided route? That's the one that killed me on my last challenge museum. You need to get within the first... You have 800 days for gold, 1,400 for silver, and then up to 10,000 for bronze. In 400 days, I was down to the very last thing I needed to do. But that last thing you had to do was build a 4-star tour. And holy crap, that took some major effort. I had to do so much exploration to find the things that would constitute a 4-star. If I go back and play it again, though, now I know what to do. So I need a 500 total buzz in order to... I'm not clear whether I'm at 60% of my next star. Completing this will get me to 80%, and then I'll have another one, or if this is going to be enough to get me to my 2nd star. But we'll figure that out as we get there. Oh my god, Nico, that is a wall of words. America wants a divorce, but the other half is too busy golfing and making unnecessary actions instead of focusing on America's marriage and going to marriage counseling. Yes, very, very politically savvy way of posting that too. Nope, I thought briefly about being the unsavvy, but I'm not going to yet. We're getting very, very close though. One of the things I want to do, now that I've got a bunch of campaign experiences, I see I've only got a very limited amount of junk down here in my gift shop. Do I have extra things? Yes, I got some extra stuff. Everyone loves posters, right? So let me go with some prehistory. Oh, would you look at that? I have unlocked stuff in the main campaign that now shows up over here in the sandbox. This is good to know. I was also pretty sure I didn't have access to all 5 museums when last week left here, and I do now. So I'm going to sell some posters. I'm going to put that up over there. And so what do I have? I got a toy stand, but there's also a plushie stand. If you need cash, you can also get a sponsorship from Cheesy Gubbins, and they will sell junk out of your gift shop. It comes with a decoration penalty that you have to compensate for, but I'm not going to worry about them right now. I got a trash can nearby. Wait, yeah. So why are we not? Oh, here we go. Okay. I want a prehistory stand. Oh, look. This is going to be good stuff right here. If I can find a way to squeeze you in. That's probably good right there. Okay. Now I got more stuff to sell. Everyone loves buying more stuff. So I'm going to stuff away. Slow rolling just a little bit because I want to see if this is enough to add the extra redeems in. Yes, now they are there. If you redeem them now, it holds on to them until I unpause, and then it will assault me with them. Oh, okay, it does look like the drop worked. That's another good item for me to keep in mind. In order for me to drop with my button here, I have to move the cursor back over. So this is a lot of work. I've got an actual mouse set up, ready to go here. Okay, let's let it rock and roll. Boom, I'm underway. I've earned a shiny sticker. Temperature and humidity. Buy 3 freezers. I did that in the other game.
Prehistoric memorabilia.
Weird that it unlocked that one for me now. Oh god, Nico, we're underway. Hey, XP. Thanks, Nico. So let's see. I need more buzz, which means I need more / better fancy displays. So let's go start an expedition real quick. Oh crap. Something popped up, and it was probably terrifying. Ooh! I have access to all the maps out there now. Oh god, it's doing things while I'm looking at the map. Oh god, it's just like... What the hell is that game? Oh god, everything's happening while I'm not watching. That's fine. Oh, yeah, we want to go here. Get a prehistory expert. Oh, man, he's on level 6. Nice. That knocks out those 2. Sandstorm is just going to be a risk. And let's boost him with extra XP. Off he goes. Okay, what do we got?
The museum is objectively unattractive.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
More attractive objects.
There's the barf, isn't there? How could I have forgotten about the barf? I've got 7 janitors. 7. There's only like 8 displays in the entire thing, and I have a janitor per. And they're all so broken down from removing vomit and the litter that they have to take breaks. And why is that one collecting donations? That's supposed to be what the security guards do. I got assistants. I've only got 2 experts. Why do I have a science expert? How the hell did he get here?
Restoration required on exhibit. It's no longer presentable.
Ooh, it's no longer presentable. There's so much barf. That's okay. Decoration level 5. That's good. That gives him access to food. That gets him access to water, energy, healing. Yeah, okay, so they got everything they need there except for the barf on the floor. No one likes the barf on the floor. I'm gonna go check. Oops, gotta check mail. Lost a bunch of money. And that happens. That's why I started with $1 million. So here's my buzz counter. This one's shy. I bet it's missing its bonus over here. Yes. I need a footprint decal to make it super happy. So I'm gonna go look for that.
Isn't that strange?
Footprint. Oh, I need to unlock one. Footprint decal. That's a footprint rug. We don't need a rug. We need a decal. Spend 5 of my magic bucks. And we're gonna slap one just right down right there now. Boom! I went from 43 to 48, so that buzzes up. Everybody else is maxed out. What I really need, and I think is where I sent this guy off to look, is I need a Build-A-Dinosaur. Because that's where the big buzz bucks come in. Like in the main campaign, you get a serial number filed off Triceratops that I set right over there. It looks really good in that spot. Oh, they got a dilemma. Negative event. How could you? I'll look at it in a minute. A giant man-eating snake emerges from the ground, its eyes scanning your team with rapacious intent. Feed it or eat it. Ooh. I think I got a level 5 guy. I wonder if he can take it. Let's try it. Closing their eyes and imagining really hard, your team members can almost convince themselves they're eating chicken. Boom,
I
a
do
morale
want to litter the
boost.
museum.
Very nice.
You seem to need reminding.
Unfortunately, when it gives me the pop-up and I'm in a different dialogue,
Expert required to restore
doesn't
exhibit.
look
You're the expert.
like I ever get to catch up to know what it was that happened. I did eat it. It was good, too. I've eaten rattlesnake. Kind of tastes like chicken a little bit. You see where they're going with on that. This is the part up here at the top of the screen. This, the spendium. This is what I missed the last time we played. This is what I get in exchange for the massive amounts of vomit.
Returning from Bone Belt.
This is how I get items that can help me do better on my expeditions, and these let me crank up what my exhibits can do for me. Cannot be stolen. Ooh, that's a fun one. I haven't gotten to that on the campaign yet. But like this one here will boost the buzz by 10%. I'm gonna put that on a fancy skeleton. What did I get? What did I get? I got lots of XP. There we go. The Sharpontops. That is the not Triceratops. Perfect. This is exactly what we need. This is going to go right over here where it's going to be super pretty. If I turn it this way, you can see that there's the little gray tag in the bottom right. That is its quality indicator. I'm going to put this one at an angle just because I can. When you do a tour, that's where the tour guide takes them, is to the little gray indicator. So I need to be sure not to face it backwards. Okay, 0 of 5 on the pretty factor. For his bonus, he wants footprint decals. So that's okay, we can do that. Because those will also provide... I think that's over here, yeah. Those will also provide a decoration bonus.
Announcement. An exhibit needs restoring.
So I'm gonna put these in here. I'm gonna be super clever and decorative in the way I do this. I'm gonna kind of build them as though a dinosaur was walking around them. Look at me. I'm being creative, not just meeting the minimum numerical requirements of all of this stuff, which I could totally do, which I have done. This is one of the things that I think has worked out a lot better
Harrison Wolf
than in
on
the
2 Point Radio.
museum, no, not the museum, in the other 2 Point games.
How's it going,
The
folks?
campus and
Harrison
hospital.
Wolf,
So I'm
the
much
deep
more
voice of
inclined to build a
defiance, coming to
good-looking
you
museum
directly from 2
rather than
Point
just
Radio.
throwing down decorations to
I'm
meet
gonna
minimum
lay
specs because I
low
only have
during
access to
this
3
next song.
things and they all look the same.
Hopefully they don't shut us down.
You don't see a truck yet. That's because the truck's underwater. It still needs help. Ticket booth staff is all bitchy and whiny. There's so much barf. Okay, I'm sorry. I got carried away there. Let's go ahead. I'm going to put out a couple of trees because those look good. I think that's maximized that, but I also want a rock back here. Just because rocks are kind of cool. Oh, most importantly, no, double importantly, I want a museum banner so everyone knows what's going on. And then the real important one is that I need
The museum
an information
apologizes for all
sign.
the litter. But I'm not sorry. Not anymore.
Okay, so now I got an information sign out there. My ticket taker is back in place. I'm starting to get some 3.5 star reviews. These are going pretty well. It's telling me how much money. Ooh, I lost a lot of money. It's a good thing I started with a lot of money. I'll have to fire you back up, and I want to come back out here. Now there are 2 Build-A-Bones out here. The Sharpontops and the Flappydactyl is the other one. Honestly, I'm good with either of those. I think I only have this one guy, so guess what? He's going. That's always a risk. Those are always available. I could buy some extra bonuses that might do some stuff, but I like cranking up his XP. I'm gonna get him leveled up
Guests
fast if
feeling
we
bored
can.
are reminded
There's
that
so
they're
much
not in
barf.
that.
Ooh, here we go. Don't know if anyone... Oh, no. Yes, my Yelp review does go. My wife, Master Jedi, She seems to really like using Yelp. I just bring up Google Maps to go figure out where the thing is, and then I just look at the
Good luck
Google
to our
reviews.
team
They're just as
departing on
BS
an
as the Yelp
expedition.
ones, so
I'm sure you'll need it.
just saves me a little time. This bad boy needs. Oh, you have to have a prehistory expert to clean that. That's why nothing's getting done while they're gone. Well, guess what? Claudette here. Welcome aboard, Claudette. I got a job for you. Boom. She's off fixing. Cause yeah, the buzz goes to 0 when it's that dirty. That brings us back to 48. We're good there. My monthly profit was so low again.
Expedition complete.
I'm bleeding money,
Fetch the crowbar.
or I'm vomiting money. What do we get? I'm okay with the other Build-A-Bones. I can get them both going. Nope, I got part 2 of this dude. So that moves it from an average to a great display. So this little tag down here, the one on the museum floor, should go to that blue circle. I attach, it builds it up, the buzz increases. And my total buzz over here is bumped up. Let me look at one of these. I'm gonna buy a buzz boost. Some of that spendium. Thank you. And then I come over here and I can attach my buzz boost, and it's gonna go from 68 out of 78. Oh, it has to be installed first. So 68 out of 78. I have to wait for the installation. The janitor will be by shortly. Is that you?
Litter does not belong on the floor. And yet, here we are.
He's... I did buy a freezer here, but I only have the one. And I got the shiny sticker for buying 3 because I bought 2 on the other map. I'm very confused. How are we doing on people? I got 5 assistants, 7 janitors, 2 guards, and 3 experts now. It's just gonna have to do. The other thing I did in my campaign game is I opened up a door over here, because right now we got the old Toys R Us syndrome. You come in here and you're forced to walk through this maze in order to get over to the main part of the building. Or I don't have anything yet, but still. You can't just come in and go straight over here. Especially if you work over here and you need to get to the lounge, you gotta go all the way around.
Guests are
So
reminded that not everything has to be a party.
I may just take out this wall right here. Can I just minus it right here? Boom. Wait, line up. There you go. Boom. Wall's gone. You have to walk around that little display, but that just lets the place breathe a little bit, especially with so much vomit. And now someone's plugged up the turlet and going the other way. It's everywhere. There don't exist enough helpers to get rid of this. Well, let's go see if I can grab the last piece of it, because I think he's 3 pieces. Does this one tell me? No. I think there's 3 pieces to him and 4 to the Flapidactyl. The autofill. Oh, no negative events available. Perfect.
Feeling underwhelmed by the museum's decor are reminded to be less superficial.
Toys R Us, wasn't it? Well, it was nice when you were a kid, yeah. Went into Trader Joe's, grabbed some maple leaf cookies and left. It was packed. Oh, the Trader Joe maple cookies are so good, though. Traditionally, museum heists involve people taking things from museums, but have you considered boosting revenue by turning the tables and hiring people to collect artifacts from your patrons? Most of my patrons don't have jack on them. Did you already plug the toilet up again? Also, I got a lot of people wanting a lot of training, so let me see. You are one of them. The security guard wants training. Well, if I could zoom in close enough to click on you. Oh, that was too close.
Litter does not belong on the floor.
Oh boy,
Yet,
that's right.
Here we are.
And fresh, right there. You monster. Okay, hang on. I did learn how to deal with the staff that has this. Apparently, I don't think they will ever get better on their own. Ever. Oh, hey, there's something new. It's only average, but I'll take it. Oh my god, there's another event. I'm gonna move this into my inventory. What do you have? Hey, fresh XP. That's so much better than vomit. Here's what I need to do. I am just gonna start doing it. Oh, man, it hit me again while I'm in a display. Oh, hey, I unlocked this. What's that? Unlock all that. What I need is... Oh, hey, that's from the Challenge Museum. Maybe even that shows up over here. This is wild, keeping track of the stuff that gets added. This is it. 17 staff members are sick. Oh my god. And it costs $5 grand per person to make them stop being sick? Oh, God. It's not only expensive, but it takes them 2 weeks at the spa to get over it, too. No, okay, screw it. We're off. We're doing one at a time.
All right, we're back. Defying the odds and defanging the institutions of reason.
Oh my God,
Let's get to
more
today's
stickers.
factual opposite.
Oh, it's because I've
This
found these
is
two
from
things.
Neversley, near Camouflage Falls. Back when it was all no evidence and grainy footage, I totally believed in ghosts. But now the evidence is so good,
Oh, I zoomed too
it all
much.
feels
There's
phony to me.
So much
Way to
barf.
swim against the tide, Nev. I couldn't agree
Could
more.
put something big
Lately,
right
the
there,
evidence
so
for
I
ghosts has
am gonna
been good.
spin this over
maybe
here. Can I just
too
tuck this
good.
bad boy over here?
Staff can receive training to be less useless
there we go.
and more useful.
Boom. Oh, and dropping that, it landed right on top of the barf, and it exploded some of it. Yes.
Please join me in saying farewell to the expedition team.
Bye,
may
expedition
never
team. I
come
hope you
back.
stop throwing up someday. Okay, it's already qualified for the bonus. So let's put up a little extra decoration. I like these.
What is this voiceover even saying? It sounds like a bunch of gibberish.
Am I the voiceover, or is it the built-in? Oh, hey, you know what? I'm just gonna let them run for a moment, because I've just realized that the laptop is running on battery, and it is running low on battery.
Attention.
Oh, man, I
the
managed to
expedition
stretch far
team
enough to
have
get it.
returned. Good for them.
And boom! Laptop has power. They have cut down a little bit.
It was that guy's voice that just sounded like he was telling the least interesting story.
Oh, that's the radio DJ. Yeah, that's why. Some of them have some weird stories that wander off into the nethers. Toot toot. I need one more decoration. Yeah, torches. Kids love torches. So that's 30 out of 44. Oh, this one's a two-piecer. Ah, okay. So that one wants a little more skeleton to get the max buzz. So we'll get back there. And nothing says
The museum
ancient armadillo
apologizes for
skeleton
all the
like
litter.
cheesy
I'm
gubbins
not
and
sorry.
burp
Not
soda? Yes, burp soda. This brings back XP, I believe, for our now healed civilian. Who is this? Cristiano Cat. Moment. So yeah, staff XP. Congrats, everybody. So come out here. Is that an assistant? Yes. Castellano Cat. Disgusted. Can't blame him. But no longer actively ill. Also disgusted. I think toilet terror is just a thing that they are. They just shit hard. There you go. I had to burn that one because I've been forgetting whether I paid attention to the bingo events here or not. I do not trust this box full of experience. It depends on what experiences they are. Scotty Fidget. Disgusted. Toilet terror is just a state of being, so... Nice face smell.
If you're thousands of years old and covered in
Smelled a
amber,
nice smelling
please consider
face.
donating yourself to the museum.
Whatever that takes. Disgusted. Oh, no, I actually have to click it. I don't see. I don't suppose one trip to the spa was actually enough to. One trip to the spa took care of everybody. This is better. Okay, the source of the vomit has stopped until the next cooldown expires. So my staff might be able to catch up. Okay. That's good news. I'm actually kind of happy to hear that. Oh man, I was thinking one at a time. That was going to take forever to get through. Oh, here it comes. Oh, a positive one. This is going to be good, right? If I do this fast enough, will it tell me when I get back here? Yes, it is.
The museum is objectively unattractive.
My donation stands are
Better,
full.
more
Beautiful. I
attractive
love
objects.
money. And this is America, so I'm going to keep all of this money for myself.
Attention. The expedition team are leaving now. Please say goodbye.
Oh, hey, the guard already collected everything. Way to go, guards. Yeah, look at you guys. Now that you're not busy throwing up everywhere. Let me see. Can I build? Yes, this is the next room that we need. This is going to be a big one here. This is going to be the analysis room. This is where, eventually, we're going to start bringing back duplicate displays. This is how we churn them up into peanut butter and raise the knowledge score on our existing versions of those.
The expedition team are back from the Bone Belt. Find anything odd?
Bone belt. They've returned from the bone armor. That's all we need to get started. Oh no, I can put some decorations out so it's not quite as dull to work in here. There you go, everybody. Have a plant. You know what? Screw it. Have two. There you go. A level 2 pretty environment. That's all you need. Open the crate. See what we got. Pity whoever must now clean the spa. Oh man, I know, especially. Yes, we're going to complete our Sharp on Tops, which is going to move it to a full pristine quality. Bam! We are maxed out. We've got the shiny sticker now. When you get a shiny, you collect extra kudosh for unlocking other,
Guests are prepared
mainly
for
the pretty
certain
stuff.
levels of monotony.
And I've opened up this map over here. You had to complete dinosaur bones. Done. So you can get more bones down here. This is where the Flapidactyl actually comes from, that one. That one. I really want the other half of this thing, though. Ooh, okay. We're going to let Claudette finally have a chance at actually going out in the field. If we provide her with a first aid kit, that blocks the snake bite, so we don't have to worry about that. She's not trained in, it's not survival. Yeah, it is survival. So there's a chance it'll subject her to quicksand, but equally as likely she can get the shortcut, so it's either going to add or remove time. Those are all good. I think we're happy there. I'm going to send her off.
Guests feeling underwhelmed by the museum's decor are reminded to be less superficial.
That is in range of our armadillos, so we're covered there. This bad boy is now up to the max 78. So I'm at 417. I'm getting close on these. I haven't looked at the stuff over here since resuming. I qualify for the bonus. So that one's maxed out. That one is 2. Oh, I have access to more of these.
Under this ceaseless
Someone
sun,
wants
the
training.
vegetation thrives, but everything we have is spoiled. Return to a world of legend and lamb chops.
Oh,
with
yes, the
even bigger
legend and
steaks.
lamb chops. Oh, it mutes when we open the box. My bad, I didn't mean to cut off the DJ. Okay, we already have a Sharp on Tops, and it's gorgeous. It is pristine. We don't need to. So I'm going to send it to my inventory. Actually, I could have done place it. This is going to do this. I grab a hold. I drop it here in the grinder.
Will meet again.
And, yep, as soon as the appropriately skilled staff gets it, they're going to go scan it. And then where I've got 1 out of 4 knowledge now, when it finishes grinding it up, hopefully that'll move to 2 out of 4. And then as tours come through, they collect buzz points and they collect knowledge points for everything they go by. It is the Meat Wizard. I'd like to think I've probably heard all of the little radio commercials now in here. There have been a lot of them, but I've got a lot of hours put into this now.
Look like they need some training.
What are you waving for? What are you doing? He's got a desire to stay. Viewing that. Needs are okay. Could use some more energy. If needs more energy, that is because I do not have any benches out. You got to be able to take a load off from time to time. I'm going to go with the fun temple bench here. Put one over here. Ooh, this is a good location for one over there, now that I've got that walkway open. This is for whoever has to wait for their spouse in the bathroom.
Collective knowledge has increased.
Oh, I just heard the knowledge increasing. One over there. Now let's split. Yes, so my knowledge has moved to level 2. So bingo, number 2 on that. I gained a perk from doing that, and also now that I've acquired some knowledge on prehistory, I have unlocked the wooden torch. I actually like better than the temple torch. It's a little bit smaller. It's actually disturbingly like this one. Yeah, that's a temple torch. See, not quite the same. Let's see, have I upgraded that yet? Yes, this is a bandage box 3. So that's doing it as fast as I can. Who wants training out here? Oh, everybody. Do we have a fast cleanup vomit? Happy thoughts would probably help. Do I have anyone with workshop? Got 1 with workshop. 2. I better make it 3. The workshop, I think, is going to start getting a lot more use as we go
Guests
through.
are reminded that they don't know what they're talking about.
I also have to buy a workshop. Also, he wants training pretty desperately. So nothing's caught fire yet. But nothing says yet, like the word yet. So I'm gonna put him in queue to train on fire suppression. Oh no, I clicked on the bench, not him. There we go. He's gonna eventually want something. I'm gonna want some mechanics work. So we're gonna get those all queued up. Oh, now that it's pristine, he can actually take all 3. So we're gonna boost the entertainment on this dude too. Guests love entertainment, especially once you start getting kids coming through. Oh, I got a Yeti. Shaggy Higginbotham. He's using the info stand. Where is it that they... Oh, yeah, he's looking in good shape there. Oh, they can go in groups. That's pretty cool. I got the whole event log. Some of them have... Oh, here it is. The dream visit. That's what they need. They want to reach knowledge 75, which means they pass by... As they pass by these exhibits, they'll collect the knowledge points off of it. So far, I've got, what, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he isn't going to reach his dream visit here. Sorry, dude. I need to throw out another expedition. I really want to complete the Boldadillo. Yeah, let's go ahead and fire this off here. We're going back for the super...
The expedition team
The
are
Super
departing
Pro.
now.
So
I'm always so
we need to
glad
get
that I
a
don't
toilet
have to
fixed. I'm still losing money. I'm losing it. I'm losing it fast, Nico. My ticket taker wants training, but I can't help them right now. Oh, I heard the tinkle tink noise. That means... Oh, hey, I only lost 3,000 that month. I'm getting better. So I bring in money this way. I bring in money over here in the gift shop. And I bring in money at the donation stands. I do not have enough donation stands for everything. So let me add another one of these. Over here we'll collect. So now I'm collecting for that. Oh, stop it. Everyone get away from this donation stand. I need to... Stop it. Stop it. Okay, thank you. Okay, that is collecting for my...
Staff haven't been
Not
trained in
Triceratops.
ages. People are starting to talk.
Uh-oh. Oh, hey. I think that means he leveled up. Give me the Boldadillo. Survey says... Yes. So it just jumped straight to pristine, which we love to see. Finishes boosting that, and I'm up to... Was that 431? I thought that's where it was. That's gone shiny. I got another 50 kudosh.
Harrison Wolf on 2 Point Radio.
It's Harrison Wolf.
Welcome back to the Harrison Wolf Power Hour, the most revolting show on radio.
Ooh,
So far today, we've shown that concrete evidence of ghosts prove they don't exist. It's scary to think where we might go next.
What does he want?
We're red hot, and I'm getting chills.
Ooh.
And whose interest is this huge ghost hoax, huh?
We're gonna train
We'll
him
unmask death itself after
to
this.
start looking for thieves. I don't think you get thieves until you hit Curator Class 2, so I'm safe for the moment. But it's coming. So, I have one complete of each of these. So I really don't need to come out here anymore. Yeah, I think that says I've basically maxed that one out. This one is going to give me more of the really big boned. This... Do I need something else for my frozen? Let's give it a shot here. This takes a lot more people. In order to get rid of Lost in Caves... If I boost the XP I'm earning, that gets rid of that, and then I'm going to get even more XP from this. So let's send that one off.
Should make the jump and get on with their lives.
4 out of 5 stars. Would rob again. You almost get reviews like that. I've only had one successful theft from my museum. And I think every time, well, it's only happened to me once, but I think over the course of the game, what happens is you get a ransom note and you can buy it back for like double its market value. I went ahead and I did it for that particular one because it really it made a nice ensemble, the collection it was in. And honestly, I think it was going to end up taking more money to mount another expedition to go get another one than to just buy the first one back. So. Okay, we got training underway. We don't need to do any healing. There's actually no one in there right now. Nothing to maintain there. I'm maintaining some brisk sales over here. It would be nice. Can I expand? Can I put that right there? No. It was worth a try though.
Attention, won't somebody think of the children? Thank you.
Won't somebody think of the children? That is all. Thank you. Edit building. Can I add? Oh, look at that. I can build that notch out, which means I can then add in another turlet stall over here in the corner. These. I need one of these. Boom, we got 4 toilets. That one's... Oh, boom, a Yeti straight into the new one. Okay, well, there was room to get around the sink. That's all we needed. So the bathroom's in good shape. Now that everyone stopped being sick, look how clean and pretty this place is. I got 89% guest happiness. and a 63% museum rating? The Challenge Museum, you only had to get it to 55. We're getting somewhere now. Can I get anything for cheap spendium? Now, this was the benefit to all of the massive vomitation, as I racked up these numbers fast before.
Guests are reminded not to make this about them.
Also, now that I know that I can cure all the illness with just one trip to the day spa, I may actually look at having to turn down the timeout value on this.
So, what's in the box?
Toot toot! Hey, Soft Taco Raider! Nice redeem. Ooh, the F750. Oh, hey, by the way, I need to open this crate. Hang on here. Double levels up. Something good. Frozen Beehive. Is that what I already have? It's a grate, so let's go take a look. Yes, I do have one over here. Oh. Everyone be cool with the zoom. It has got the single dot, so these are identical. You can have two of them out on display together. I don't think there's any penalty or anything for that. But if I put it in the grinder, then I stand a chance at boosting.
Guests are prepared for certain levels of
I can't boost its
monotony,
knowledge
but they're
level.
not prepared for this.
Oh well. What it will do is it will boost this level here, my prehistory enlightenment, which is going to unlock a dirt floor. Can't go wrong with a dirt floor. Sure, casual museum goers like how little puke there is, but real fans aren't buying this sanitized museum experience. You can reach a point where you can start attracting the goths. I don't think vomit is a goth thing, but for purposes of this demonstration, it totally could be. I think you can get vampires. You get science nerds. Claudette has leveled up. Ooh, maybe. Oh, you know what we should start doing, because this brings in money. I'm going to put out a tour. If I have access to it. Now, if I don't have access to it, then I will not do it. A wall dehumidifier, small freezer. Oh, hang on. I got a sticker. Oh god, the children are here.
Announcement. Rubbish belongs in the bin, not on the walls.
But I've got garbage cans out, and they're all over the place. How are you people not using them? I see one space. I want one more. Hang on. Down here. I'll put one right there, you filthy monsters. So now, where is the tour station? I think it's a station. Oh, right here. This is what I want. I will start the tour right here.
Okay, folks, I might have been munching my own gubbins on that one. Guess I got a little
Perfect
carried
decoration,
away.
perfect length,
To
great
tell you the truth,
cohesion,
I have no
only
idea
average
who's
quality,
behind
so
this
it's just
spirit
over 3 stars, but
conspiracy.
that's usually
But it's
enough
not gonna
to
stop
bring
me
in some
from
decent
talking about it.
donations.
The end of my show, though? Yeah, that'll
Oh,
do it.
I also have a perk
This has
active.
been your daily dose of reality.
Different kind of perk.
Hope it went down smooth.
Chemical. Oh, Chemical Labs is a map area here. Run a tour with a rating over 3. Well, yeah, I've already done that. I did it on a different map, but it wouldn't unlock it here until I built my first tour station. Okay, that's a little weird. Oh, and then this one is also unlocked. So these are all on a different map station. Oop, let me come back over here.
A celebrity is visiting. the
Celebrity?
museum.
Nico,
I'm
you
not
shouldn't
nervous.
have.
You're nervous.
Hang on, he wants to be trained in something, so let's go ahead and... Oh! We're gonna need a security office, so let me get him trained in
Announcement.
camera usage.
Analysis complete. Learn anything good?
God damn it, old bacon face. Okay, everyone stand by for the barfing. Ooh! A visiting showcase. I'll get 15 grand as long as no one steals it. But also, if you throw this bad boy kind of right in the thick of things, it gets so much view, and it starts maxed out on everything, max knowledge, max everything when you put it in the middle of stuff. So here, one of my tours is off and running. My expert, he wears the little tour guide flag. It's adorable. So he is off and doing his thing. Only lost 3,900. Popstar Jasmine Odyssey is going to be visiting. I have never once yet had a VIP actually care on one of these tours, but I have had a couple of subject matter experts come and tour and actually be kind of impressed with some of the exhibits and the tour specifically. So yeah, in order to make that successful, I maxed out the decoration, and we've already got 9 out of 25, and this thing's here for like 6 months. Ooh, oh, I'm close on Buzz. Do I need... Oh, we got another sticker. Oh, over here in general. Oh, okay, it's because I got a showcase thing. Got it. Stickers are fun. Everyone loves stickers. Oh, I needed one more room. That's what I was looking at. I need the workshop. Workshop needs to be 4x4. So I'm going to draw it that way. In that corner. My extra bucket of tools goes over there.
Announcement.
You can tweak or you can tinker. Technically, you can do both. I'm going to go ahead and unlock this one because I like having the table. Well, really, what it does, the table gives you a little bonus in what it generates. Also, we need. Ooh, you're going to get a slightly brown trash can because. Gross. And then we're going to make it slightly less sterile by throwing a plant in. Look at that, you got a level 3 doohickey place. And that sells a couple of the windows that can't survive anymore. Deconstructor. This can be upgraded. Let's go ahead and do that. And where I was going initially is to keep the children's happy. I can build one of these little doohickeys that generates buzz, a little knowledge, and some entertainment. And actually, I think adults can go on this too. So this way, all of the bored museum goers can actually stand to benefit from some of this junk out here. 4,900. I'm still hemorrhaging. You know what? As long as I'm here, let's go see if any of these others can be unlocked. It's definitely stuff from, we'll call it higher levels. I guess it's higher curator levels. Thing I can unlock. Well, it spins stuff all over the place. So I got the impression, well, obviously here, once you've unlocked something in one mode, it kind of unlocks it all over the place for you. Ooh, definitely not this one, though. Interesting. This is from the Maritime Museum. The Fish Museum is awesome. I should actually look at maybe doing that one after collecting this next star. Because the Fish Museum is fun. I haven't done any of these, so let's go... Yeah, screw it. Let's go grab one of these. This is going to take both of mine. If I throw on extra XP, it gets rid of lost, and we are good to go. No, we're not good to go. Where's my other expert? Oh, my other expert's training. Okay, we gotta wait till the training's over.
Should enjoy their visit for an appropriate amount of time.
Right there.
Whatever you think that might be.
I don't think it shows progress status. That's okay. That's a small bummer, but we'll get by. Let's go see. Everybody's going to be demanding raises. 7,300 bucks worth. There we go. Plus an extra 1% bump just for the effort. Thanks a lot, everybody. Nice job chipping in. Since that study is ongoing, That's the remedial springs. Do I want to try? I want to try for that one again. Let's throw all these out. Do the XP. That one makes it take longer. I'm gonna take a risk on an injury. I've got the level 3 healing box. That's all we need. That'll make everybody fine. Definitely need to focus more on my income. I'm doing okay. 92% happiness.
Reminded that dinosaur bones used to be surrounded by dinosaur.
Dinosaurs used to be surrounded by dinosaur. Do I actually get a prettiness score? I do get a decoration score. Oh my god, hey Tonka, welcome in. Just in time. I might be able to squeeze in one more turlet over there if I was really going to try pushing the capacity. I don't think capacity is a problem, so I'm only using 3 out of the 5 right now.
Carl!
There we go, we're doing it for Carl. Or Garl, whoever happens to be here at the time. Let's see what we can do about making this a little bit better looking. Can I squeeze? Who wants to squeeze in a plant? Right in between the sinks. Nailed it. So that's a level 2 pretty.
Robo-janitor! Dryer on the fritz.
Robo-janitor. I don't qualify for robo-janitors yet. Oh my god, Nico, you're sending a bus full of children here. What is wrong with you? Have you seen this place?
Major exceptions.
I'm gonna put up the signs reminding people to wash their damn hands.
What would we do without you?
A few of those. That was terrifying, that sound.
I suppose we would.
Yep.
Robo-janitor
Ooh, level-
coming soon from
We're up to
Vital
a
Technologies.
2. Oh god, I've got mail. I've got my prehistory thing ready to go. There's so much happening. Ooh. Oh, I don't have a hand dryer in my campaign game. I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm gonna have to move something. I actually didn't mean for that to go on there. So let me get rid of that. I'm gonna... Oh, don't click the person. I gotta put up the hand dryer. I got so much stuff queuing up because I am so slow.
Announcement.
Okay, now I get to the hand
What a
dryers.
holy shit landing by
Important to
Tonka.
us,
And I've made it to level 3.
not to me.
Oh my god. Okay, hang on. This is worth taking a quick stop here. Someone screenshot. 98.90. Nice landing. Here, we're going to give you a little fanfare and some fireworks. We're going to go mark that one off over here.
God damn it, Jiffy, look at Tonka's landing.
It's too late, Nico. I already did. Parachute landing. And something... I just got an
Thank you,
achievement
Jiffy.
for something somewhere. I don't know what it was, though. Oh well. I'll learn some other day. School trip is coming. Jasmine Odyssey didn't care about anything in the museum. Not a surprise. Only lost $3,600. Something new, something frozen. The survey also just upped the level. Oh, this is going to be the best. This is going to be the best.
Staff haven't been trained in ages.
There is an
People are
achievement
starting to talk.
for a thawed Iceman vandalizing your donation tray here. So I'm going to put him on display over here. That boosted the buzz, so I just hit Curator Class 2. Made some money. Congrats to everybody. Extra cash, more kudos. Museums can now go straight to level 3. Oh, that's way higher than the campaign. I opened a new section over here from all that buzz. Is his temperature okay? No, his temperature is too okay. We can't have that. I'm gonna catch up on chat in just a moment. Oh, he's really close. I'm gonna move him over to here. He's still got a buzz of 4 though. Dude is a monster. Nope, still too close. Okay, we're gonna put him over here then. There we go. Now he's too hot. He's going to have a meltdown. He's going to rampage through the museum.
If something
And then he's
going
gonna bust one of these up.
You
It's gonna
must
be
have been
great.
here before, probably.
Okay, now let me get caught up here. Oh yeah, you used your good emote for it. Oh yeah, the zombie one, perfect. So let's see. Look at the I got that. Tonka is retiring. That's a good call. That's a good time to do it. Oop. Gotta. Oh, good. You got the clip for Tonka. Perfect. Hey, KDP has shown up. The gang is all here.
That's all.
The highly illegal gang, I would point out. Oh, he's melting. He is actively melting. Right while the school trippers is here. Oh, I couldn't have planned that any better. Also, before he completely melts and gets totally out of hand, I think we're done. Yeah, okay, so we're done training. So let me go grab a new set of dinosaur bones, just because I can.
Now. Final call for wherever it is you're going.
And I have stickers, because I got my caveman. I'm sorry, my cave person, and I got the new playground. So while he melts, I want to put out the new playground, because that's going to get me the children's involvement. Yeah, we're going to set that right here next to the caveman. This feels safe, right? Oh, look at that. Was that a warning about something? I think I must have missed it. I don't know. I guess we'll just, we'll let it go. You're glad someone didn't see that? I sure didn't.
A frozen exhibit has melted.
Uh-oh. Caveman's loose.
The experience.
Caveman's loose. I can't click on him. That means what I need to do is make sure that security stays away from him. Come over here. Yeah, he's just making a beeline right to that thing. Bust it up, little dude. He's gonna try to fix it, but don't let him. No! There. The achievement popped. I got it. Thaw and order. Reveal thief? I guess kinda technically. Okay, hang on here. Let me go grab a security guard.
For anyone interested,
Available. Perfect.
frozen exhibits are currently melting. That's frozen exhibits.
There you go.
Not so
Pursue defrosted cave person. Also, I had to have them fully explain it to me. This is the guard using pepper spray on his target.
Announcement. Vandal caught in the act.
Okay, so what
What a
happens now?
bad guest.
A normal vandal, they're just escorted, and then the guard walks them all the way to the edge of the property and sends them home.
Frozen exhibit has defrosted. The contents will be safe to cook for the next 48 hours.
So I wonder, can you recover anything now that it's done? No, okay, you can't. That was gonna be a little weird. Oh, stop scrolling. If you could put it back on display as just an empty palette. We're gonna put that in the grinder. Cannot analyze unrestorable exhibits. Oh. But I can turn around and sell it for 8,750. Chef's kiss right there. And then this is going to bring in some more bones. Oh, here's the flapodactyl. Well, two legs of a flapodactyl.
Staff can receive training to be less useless and more useful.
Set that one up right here. It's already got a decoration score of 4. That's pretty damn good, actually. I had been using some of these Nautilus tiles on the floor because it kind of makes them pretty. So let's just decorate up right around that thing. I got my prehistory flag banners. We're going to throw some of that out. The footprint I've already used someplace else. Oh, wait, that was it. This is my regular wooden torch. I'll set these on a few walls around here. So now this is all maxed out. The kids are going to love it. Trust me.
Attention.
Shoot them, and they cook them, and everything else. He is going to need an unfrozen caveman lawyer. You and your strange ways. I was just hoping we'd set him back on the platform and then freeze him back into place. The school trip enjoyed themselves, but not enough to leave a Yelp review. I'm only losing 1,800. I'm getting better. And now a regular school trip is coming. Now the kids will have something to do when they get here, though. The olive statue... Oh, the olive statue has finished, so this icon says that it is now in the state of being repossessed, whatever they want to call that one. So, it wasn't stolen, so I got 15 grand. Congrats. Exhibit selected for repossession. That's what they call that bad boy. Interesting that it lost... I think it lost buzz because it's being taken back now. $283 this month in donations just for it. I like that. That's someone who wants to donate, but the bin is full. Did that get fixed?
Guests are reminded that fossils
Yes.
are not boring, just dusty.
Just dusty. Okay, I got that started. This now is a good opportunity. You can just leave that whenever the hell you feel like. So that's where I am. This... Nope, that's where the ghosts live. This is where the fish live. Tick, 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 tick. Not sure what tick, tick. That's okay. We're going to move over to the other museum because the fish is where it's at. Can't complain about the Switch load time because this
For
isn't a
all the
Switch.
subjects we discuss in depth across the county, the planet, and the universe, our understanding of the sea is still remarkably shallow. Our limited knowledge means there's very little public interest in the oceans. But with such low enthusiasm, the county won't fund the infrastructure to learn anything new. Something has to give, or stay the same indefinitely, I suppose.
Something has to give. Or, you know, it doesn't.
For
Whichever.
everyone asking, toilets are located in the bathroom. You're welcome.
Nothing's happening. Let me pause that real quick. I am going to give you... Hey, everybody. Welcome to the show, Coffee Monkey and your free hydrate. We're definitely cooling off here a bit. Also, I was notified that there has been an update to the bingo game. God damn it, Nico. They've added a couple of extra new features to it. I think there's something else on the leaderboard that I keep track of now. It says. I don't see anything though. I'll have to go back and read the release notes. Among other things, you're supposed to be able to specify... Oh, you know what? I know where the differences are going to be. Not in the active on-stream version of the bingo. I have to go back to the admin in my dashboard area. But I think there's some new levers and switches that I can toggle around to change some things up again a little bit. Not even close to bingo. No, neither am I. Oh wait, I do have the secondary card. Does this have anything? I've done a couple. No, this is a rough one here. Oh, since my alt is watching me, it is now qualifying for drops for the game as well. Which game did I have to do that? The Ghostbusters game, the most recent one where you actually, it's the multiplayer.
But that is just sometimes how the bingo goes.
That is how it goes. But yeah, the most recent multiplayer bingo on Switch and Steam, I had to collect the drops off of 2 separate accounts because when you redeemed your drop, it maintained your platforms completely separate. So my alt actually came in handy for that one, for getting drop codes. For this, drops go to your 2 Point County account, and then you connect to that account from whatever platform you're playing on, and everything works just fine. Although this game isn't available on Switch. I bet it'll be on Switch too, though. So we have a little bit of a starter museum that they put together. I have 2 little boring-ass displays. The Wetlantian artifacts, both of them. Yeah, the wetsuit of armor and the coral coronet. So I got a couple things to start. That actually... It needs a donation stand for its bonus. That one already does have its bonus, so, but it's not maxed out. And that's because it needs a little bit more decoration. That one needs just a little bit more decoration and the donation stand. And what I discovered is this wall blocks line of sight. You have to have a line of sight in order for the donation stand to count. So you can't just drop one to satisfy them both. So what I had done is I dropped one over here to help accommodate other stuff I'm going to put out here. And then one up that way for those things. And then I want a little bit of decoration to boost up its numbers. What I would really like is something I can slap on the floor here. Was this a floor? Ooh! A ray. Oh. But you have to really dig into the knowledge. You have to grind up a whole bunch of fish in order to get to most of those. Shipwreck mural is nice. All of these murals are really nice. Nico with the mono beasts. I can't. Yeah, is this? I've just assumed that these are mono poops, but I don't want to know exactly what's going on with those things because they're gross. Is there anything else that I can just acquire? $750 is expensive as hell. Those are all murals. Those I can't. Does that hang? This hangs. So I'm going to set one out right there, and I'm going to set one out right there. So, okay. So they're kind of chandeliers, but that boosts all of those. Let me go ahead and get things right. Oh, God.
About the exhibits and stop asking me.
So the mono beasts all just went splurch. I have no employees. So step 1, I need 2 assistants to man the booths and whatever else comes up.
I'm Hayley Von Trowell, and you're listening to Digging Deeper, the show that covers all things related to archaeology, science,
Holy crap,
aliens,
do I
the
need janitors.
otherworldly, and even giant football pyramids. Together, we'll go on a journey of discovery, stopping off to learn from preeminent
you at level
minds about
2.
the world's most cutting-edge theories and revelations.
That's a science expert. I don't need,
today's
and that's a
show,
ghost expert.
Is the world about to be overrun
Gertrude
by
is a
an
marine
army
life
of
expert.
killer gnomes?
We need her.
We'll find out right after this.
And I can probably afford to wait 7 days for the next applicant. Otherwise, you can explicitly advertise for the specialty of your choice. Those are good. And I want to throw out congratulations to the top of the list, Eve. You're hired. So that gets that all going. Does this one... This one does not start me with bathrooms. So I got to build my own. Monthly profit, I've lost 3,000, but I started at 1 million again. That's good. Each individual museum has its own bankroll. What do I have in here? I've got something starting in inventory. I have Wetlantian cutlery in inventory. We're going to set that kind of in the main hall to be a little obnoxious. Ooh, it starts with the max decoration right there. I've got the fork. Obviously, I need the knife and the spoon. I just don't know where these come from. Needs to be... So, okay. So that is all set. I need bathrooms. These are down here somewhere. Got them.
Guests found discussing the museum's insurance policy will be asked to lighten up.
I could put the... I've been putting the staff room back here because it's kind of centrally located, but it tucks it out of the way. I am going to set up a bathroom squad over here. I'm going to make it kind of deep. I'm going to put the door here more toward the middle. And then I'm going to line up some stalls. We're losing windows by doing this, but, you know, what are you going to do? Wash your goddamn hands is what you're going to do, you filthy monsters. Let's throw out a few sinks. Get these a little close to each other, but not too much, because I want room for these hand dryers. And then a spot for your trash, if I can squeeze this in, and if I can't, then the trash is just outside the door. It's a little non-standard, but, you know, we're not going to worry about that. So now everyone can go to the bathroom. Someone... Oh, yeah, that's right. This is a display out here, too. These statue ruins with a staggering amount of buzz. You got to do a lot of things to make it happy. Step 1, customize the name. We're going to call it Feet in all caps. My staff wants a break room. My staff can wait. So that gives me customized name. Near a Wetlantian column, which is in the decorations. This one? Yes, Wetlantian columns. We're going to put one over here, and we want to keep it symmetrical, because symmetry is the most important thing in the museum. I'm also going to put one out front, because I'm kind of a rebel that way, Dottie. What else do you want? I have to click on you first. Oh, hey, does that actually get all my bonuses? Oh, yes, we have qualified for all the bonuses. I just need the little extra bit of decoration. And then I'll get you your staff room. Just hold on. Let's go to the marine theme. Coral's not... Oh, we need the big banner.
Staff are reminded to explain things slowly and loudly. Guests are reminded to treat celebrities like...
Celebrity KDP is coming to visit. You won't buy anything, but that's okay. And we're also going to throw out a donation bin right there, so people who love the big feet can leave me money. Let me make sure that I've got the knowledge. Okay, that's providing the 1 out of 3. Each of those is doing 1. Those are all good.
They may need dislodging.
That's all good. How are my buzzes doing? That one needs to be complete. That one we decided needed... Oh, it's not close enough to the donation stand. Oh, okay. Is that close enough? Ah, okay. That's close enough. Okay. So I've maxed out on Buzz. That keeps the visitors happy. You came to see the feet. I know. Who doesn't, right? Nico and Gross in the same sentence. Yeah, oh, I know. Oh god, the children are already here. I don't even have a staff room, much less a playroom. Oh man, all of that has just suddenly been discovered. And I got a new thing out here. Can I tell what the new thing is? Is this one? No, I've done the training a while ago. Oh, this one right here with the check mark. There we go. Display 15 exhibits with the level 50. Yeah, that's been done for a while. Oh, okay, I got some mail.
Which must mean the world
Roderick
hasn't
Cushion.
yet been subjugated by what archaeologist Professor Emmett Snowberger has described as a hidden gnome army. Yes, gnomes.
Yes.
Professor Snowburger claims his team uncovered the apocalyptic horde while excavating in the Bone Belt, where they found
Bone
thousands
Belt.
of heavily armed gnome soldiers with skin like porcelain and unblinking eyes, lying in wait to rise up and conquer humanity. In an act of heroism, the professor and his team took up sticks and smashed the clay menaces to dust before they could march on major cities. Don't know about you, but I'll be sleeping more soundly tonight.
I do not want to do that. I think that's going to break up the pretty little waterfall things. I don't want that to happen. But I am... Well, you know what? I need the space, though. I really need it, so we're just going to get rid of... I think it only got one of them. Okay, I'm good with that. I only lost one. I'm going to have to put something pretty in its place, though. But it is super important that I keep my staff happy here. Could probably be zoomed in a
The
little bit.
museum is here to
You
inform
need to
and
give me
entertain
your cheese
its
tray
guests, as well as to make a profit.
and your drinky spot and a little extra chair right there for somebody who needs it. What's my room capacity? 6. So I can have 3 people sitting at once, 1 person healing. That's all pretty good. Staff is going to flock there for a moment because they really want that. Let me put the decorations back up. Let me just put that back now. I could put it back. It just had to go off center, I think. Can I? No, it has to be on that wall. Okay, that's good. Unless I build something behind it, and then I'll have to replace it again later. But that's okay. Later is later. Future Jedi has a ton of problems. I made a profit. Okay, what's next? What's next? What's next? Let me close that off. I need to start sending out expeditions because we need fish. Is that the only one open? To get to that, I need 3 aquariums with a lot of buzz and do an analysis. An aquarium with 60 buzz and 2 tropical fish exhibits. 4 temperate exhibits and a tropical. Okay, that's a lot going on right there. We're not going to worry about that right now. So let's send out my 1 expert. She's going to be slow because I can't send a 5th level. Injury is a possibility, but I'm going to remove that as a possibility. But it looks like this is just going to take a week longer than normal. That's fine. We'll
Join
have to
me
make
in
do.
saying farewell to the expedition team. They may never come back.
And I'm going to go ahead and drop the 5 grand right now on boosting up my healing box because eventually I'm not going to be able to dodge some of these injury results. Next up, I need to prepare for fish. Let's start with that. This is the access hatch that my experts turned divers are going to use to access for things like cleaning and replacing food. Right now we've got the water filter. You put enough fish in, you need more water filters, but we'll worry about that later. I don't know which food dispenser because I don't remember what kind of fish we're getting first. But I can do the tropical fish with the water heater. And then some fish like different decorations in their tank, so I can't even start filling that in, but I can at least set up the tank. And with the tank in place, I can set up the info card,
Guests should buy tickets
which is going to
before
link
entry,
itself to the
and then
individual
get on
fish
with
as
it.
they swim in there once we get there. And that's got to be close enough to this to hook up to fish in the tank. Roderick didn't want anything. That's okay. I have had someone actually offer to buy some of my exhibits. And sometimes I've done it. Okay, let me clear that. The buzz is good. Oh, just in time. Perfect.
Expedition team returning from 2.C.
They're back from the sea. What did I get? What'd you get, Gertrude? Gertie? Clownfish! The joke of the sea! Looks just as angry as I would expect to. Okay, so we need the temperate climate and flake food. So I'm going to drag you over here. We're going to drop you in the fish tank. Bloop! Okay, temperature's good. We do need flake food, though. So pop this open. Flake food dispenser. And I'm going to put it a little closer to the hatch just so it's faster to change. So there's our food access. Near another clownfish. I don't know if that means it has to be in a separate exhibit or this one, but clownfishes don't like being solo, so I can't meet his buzz bonus. So he's going to max out at 10 for right now, but we'll get there.
It looks like Nico.
The sullen and angry.
Sure, take another picture. I'm sure you'll look at it later.
I'm sure. +7 on the messiness scale. Stupid fish. And here the little flake feeder craps out little foodses and everything. Oh god, more mono beast. I honestly don't know what a mono beast is. What it's a fake thing of, but that one moved and then exploded and left a carcass behind. I may have to research exactly what that is. I'm coming close to breaking even already. That's pretty good. So we need another clownfish is really what the game was telling me. What the first fish was telling me. Let me knock off the injury and send her out.
Departing on an expedition. I'm
What
sure
I really
you'll
need...
it.
Oh, new applicant. I would love to hire Peter Burp, but that's a prehistory dude. What I need is a marine life expert. I'm going to send out the advert. Now, I've ran into the case where I've paid for the extra advert and then gone away and come back later, and nothing has changed. So I'm going to try leaving it up for as long as I can right now. I think as soon as I click this, it'll go away, but we'll just have to deal with it. So we're recognizing the fish, and we're collecting the donations off of it right there. This is so filthy. Okay, you're here to clean up.
Really thick jungle. A mountain with no head.
I'm gonna go ahead.
And endless
Set
sand from the
up
beach to the
second
shoes you only wore
aquarium.
once.
Oh, it's happened again.
Visit Pebbly Island.
Build it
Paradise
there.
is only a stone's
Put
throw
your door
away.
right there, and I can't build anything else because I don't know. Oh, I have to put the water filter in, but then I don't know what else might be going on in here. So I'm gonna build you against the wall, so you just sit over there and look pretty. That's what I do. Go ahead and put a sign out in front of you. While I'm here, I'm gonna remember. There's a good, yeah, the Wetlantian benches. We're gonna keep the theme on. Throw some of these. Oh, KDP, what are you doing? Mass evacuation. Everyone needs the toilet, but they're all broken. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna put some of those out. Oh, look what you did. Look at what you did.
Announcement. I do realize that I no longer work in a hospital or a campus. I was only joking.
I've moved on from the first two games. Oh, okay. I got a couple of janitors heading that way, both doing the pee-pee dance. Which means you have to fix it before you can use it. Okay, you guys keep yourself company over there. Minus 431. Okay, more fish, more fish. Ooh, Gertie leveled up. I gotta go back and check my listing. Ooh, a flying fish. Temperate flake food. This should go in with the clown. Let me drop you there.
Authorities are here
What do we
to
got?
see,
Oh, look at that.
not
The
be
best
seen.
viewers are here.
No unnecessary looking.
2-bit blacksmith. That's a damn shame because that's actually kind of a cool name. Nope. Go away, pop-ups. There we go. It was a cool game, cool name. Now it has stopped being thusly. Let me get a look at you. Flying fish. Not near any aquarium plants. Okay, so that one doesn't like plants, which means I can boost the decoration in here, but I gotta use the rocks and things. That's what I was waiting for, was someone who was gonna have a preference. I should be able to use coral. Coral's not a... I don't know, let's see. Let's see if that pisses off the fish. No, okay, good. That does not count as a plant where it is concerned.
Attention. If you're desperate for the toilet, it could be worse. You could have gone already.
I could throw one of those in there. Isn't there a little pile of rocks or something? Hey, Icy Rain, welcome in. You feel free to lurk. I am getting my museum on. Oh, here's the little piles of rocks. Let's throw a couple of these out here. These fish are kind of hard to please. It's easier to please fish when you can throw out some of the other decorations. Ooh, a stack of gold. Yeah, we're buying that.
Greetings, program!
Hey, greetings, program. Okay, my fish are now fully decorated. Everybody loves them the most. He just really, really wants to be with another clownfish. I can't blame him, though it does mean he's a little bit racist. Oh, before we go... There we go. Caleb, welcome aboard. You are hired. Now there's someone who can keep an eye on the fish while the other fisherman is gone. Ooh, Caleb is going out first. Let's do the first aid. Let's go see how long
Treat
he
all
takes.
things with the respect they may or may not deserve.
Jasmine bought nothing. Ooh, I lost 1,100, but I'm spending a lot of money here. Why is that one stall
The
not getting
expedition
fixed?
is
And
leaving now.
why?
Final call for wherever it is you're going.
Why do I have no one to sell tickets? I am not getting Donald Thump. You can eat a dick. There you go. Well, I was trying to not make it a political stream, but here we are. That 100% warranted it. Are you fixing it? You're using it while it's still being fixed? Is that what's going on? Let me turn the call janitor off. Nope, it had the call button still turned on even though it was already fixed. Bug. Okay, you guys are all off and running. Ooh, you know what I need pretty badly, as a matter of fact? I need a gift shop. That's going to sell something that's on a wall. Don't know what. Don't care what. Put you up front. We're going to put the magazine rack or whatever the hell that is back there behind. Is that auto-selecting? No. Then we want a platter
The
of crap
museum
up
should
front.
provide
And then we
an
want
engaging
the
experience, not an
marine.
enraging experience.
There we go. The marine stack of toys over here in this corner. Everyone loves marine-themed posters. Put that on that wall. And the onesie stand, I'm not sure I'm gonna have space for, so we're gonna put a pin in that one. Something is now blocked over here. Hang on. Nope, I didn't want to move that one. I meant to move... Nope, I didn't want to move that one. I want to move this one. I'm going to put you right there for now, and I think that is going to unblock that one. That looks pretty good. Just like that. Boom! Now we need to hire a new assistant to work this shop.
Welcome back.
Got it.
Now it's time for our sporadically regular slot. Did you know?
Did you
where
know?
we reveal an exciting little known.
Oops. That's right, when you open the box, it pauses the radio. My bad. A floating fish. Ooh, and this one's great. Also temperate, also flake food. It means it can go in here with the others.
Edify you, the listener.
I think I'm going to be at a capacity of 4 here for
Did
this
you
one.
know
Oh, I can
that
fit 5 in here.
museum gets through 2,467 sheets of toilet paper each day, enough to stretch from the ground to the summit of a tall tree and back again.
And back again. Good fact. Wants to be near coral, which I already have in there. Perfect. So we've got our buzz cranked up. We're at 40 for the tank. 20, 35, 40. Yep. The math works out. Math stream, everybody. You're welcome.
Guests are reminded.
I need another
not-
clownfish, though.
Great
who do we want to
fact.
go out? It was an okay fact, really. I don't want to harsh on the radio too much, but it was
The
a
expedition team are
fine
leaving
fact.
now. Please say goodbye and
Minus
good riddance.
1,000. We need more. We need more. Is this the button I want? Yeah. No. That's too far up. I want to keep going with this. I want the fancy map you get when you click this one. How am I doing over here? 4 temperate fish exhibit. Okay, so that just means I need the 4th temperate fish. And then I need a tropical aquarium, which I don't think I can get from that one. So that also needs tropical. So I'm guessing the tropical fish probably come from this one down here. I need to do an analysis. And I need 3 aquariums with 115 buzz each, or 3 aquariums totaling 115 buzz. Given this, I would say that needs to be 115 each, which actually is a little on the sizable side. That's a lot of buzz. That's a lot of fish in each. But I don't see anything else out here unlocked for me to go. And wait, it's not even. But it says undiscovered. But. Oh, it's because I've got the wrong one highlighted. Damn it! There we go. This is what I'm looking at. So yeah, I found all the fish, and these are only the temperates. So I'm gonna have to catch a lot of these damn fish in order to fill it up. This is a little different
Take
than
pictures at the museum, but no one ever looks
in
at
the
them.
campaign.
Was there actually a point?
I need to start selling cheesy poofs and burp soda, because that's what the kids want. Item collision. What am I colliding with? Oh, I just didn't have enough far enough away from the wall. There we go. And then I need a trash bin. There is a marine themed bin. I think I have to grind up fish in order to qualify for it, though. So we're gonna have to put out that bin to start with. Probably need one over there. I've got that one out. Do I have one? I don't have one in here yet, so I'll put one there. Where's a good spot? Oh, back over here by that door. And definitely one outside, because you people out here are just filthy. Okay, there we go. That gets that. I'm trying to catch them all.
Guests should try
there are a
and
lot to
learn
catch.
something before finding somewhere to sit down.
Okay. Give me fish. I'm capable of catching great fish now. I can start swapping out fish out of the display. Yes, the other clownfish I was needing. Average clownfish. That's why he's looking all pissy. Everyone keeps calling him average. Okay. He also wanted to be near another clownfish. Are you guys twinsies? Yes, they are. See, that only gets me to 55 buzz, and if that thing wants 115, this is going to be a big-ass tank in order to hit that many fish. Or that much buzz. Because it's going to take that
Yes,
many
another
fish.
Nico.
Another Nico, exactly. So this one can take 5. Theoretically, I don't know that there is a limit to the size that you can put together on these tanks, so I guess I can keep growing it toward me, and I can move this other tank around if I need to. In the campaign, you get to the tropical fish much, much faster than this.
Guests should touch as little as possible at all times.
At all
Thank
times.
you.
So I am gonna go ahead. I gotta just keep throwing expeditions out this way. I can grow this number faster by taking a little longer, but that means I can get better quality things. And that is probably going to be my best bet for maxing out the buzz, is getting higher quality fish in my display. So I'm going to do the first aid to get rid of that, but I'm going to move to the detailed survey. That moves me from increasing that number by 5% at a time to 20% at a time at the cost of time. Timey, timey, timey time. And until someone's 5th level, it's going to almost always add the 7 days to the expedition. That sucks. Minus 765. So let's see. Oh, I got more stickers. So I've had... Ooh, an actual Wetlantian has shown up at the museum, and marine life enthusiasts. So I'm starting to branch out in who's coming to visit. I got 3 of those fish. Look at all these undiscovered... I'm gonna find a crab. I'm gonna do it. Eventually.
Guests are reminded, hope for the best and expect something else. Thank you.
Thank you. What do I need here? Display 4 tropical fish. Wow. I can't get to the tropical fish yet, so I can't do anything about that. Activate buzz bonuses on 4 Wetlantian artifacts. Display combined 200 prehistory and botany buzz, so you have to start mixing the themes in your museums. To epic quality. Yeah, I definitely can't get to any of that. I don't think I can go across the river, so nope, I'm stuck with this small footprint for the time being. So I can't have giant tanks, but I may end up having to make a couple of just much larger ones. So yeah, I may end up having to make this one bigger up here, move this one down into this zone, and maybe start a 3rd one up here, depending on how the fish go. It also depends on me hitting this total buzz. I can make expeditions back to the boneyard to collect prehistory stuff, so I can build a little secondary offshoot
If you
museum.
like what you see, why not come back tomorrow? I'll be
Tropical
here.
fish. I can also put displays out here in the open. They don't have to be inside the building. Apparently, it never rains here, so that part's just fine. Ooh, I gotta shift and wriggle here for a moment. There we go.
We're almost
Oh,
out of time, but there's just enough for a reader's question. A chance
$1,000
to challenge my knowledge to help you, the listening public, learn more about
Once an info stand.
archaeology,
They're all over the place,
science,
man. But
and
if
the
you want to go buy stuff
otherworldly.
instead, that's good.
Today's query comes from Jessica Gibbernose,
Wait,
who
Where
asks,
did that dude go? We
"Would
wanted
it
to
have
reach a
made
total
more
buzz of
sense for the pyramids to have been
3,500.
round, so they could have been rolled across the
That is a
desert
lot of buzz.
rather than being constructed one block at a time?"
Because I've got, what?
Well, Jessica,
100
it's,
I've got about 200
it's an
buzz right
interesting
now.
point.
Oh, plus whatever's out here. 325 buzz, give or take.
I've been Hayley Von Trowell. Join me next time for another, hopefully much better episode of Digging Deeper.
Digging deeper. Let's go check our stats out here. Temperature's good. What's that?
The expedition team
Messiness
are back
filter
on dry
power.
land.
38 out of 64, wherever that number comes from. Is this one that shows me how clean overall it is? Nope. Templates, I completely ignored that, but I believe that means my expedition's returned? Yes, it has. Oh, that's right, I need to go build a fish grinder. Because we may need one here in a moment. Ooh, another flying fish. Flying fish are fun, right? Ooh, this one's a great fish. Bloop. Not near any aquarium ruins. Okay, so this one hates that one. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Since I paid for it, I'm going to push it over there. Now, what's your decoration? Oh, I'm still at a decoration 5, though, so I didn't need that ruins. Which means now everyone here should be fully happy. You're maxed. Max, 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 max. Boom, max. I think there's...
Guests found poking the exhibits
Is there an
will be
achievement for that?
poked by me.
I think there is a destination. Is either a destination point on the map or an achievement you get for renaming your aquarium. It must be something that's going to unlock on the campaign map. Because it didn't hit me here. Oh, what I can do. There you go, Nico. There we go. That's the achievement. Give a fish exhibit a custom name. It's calling the fish themselves fish exhibits, not the actual exhibition tank, because that's not confusing to me. I'm going to send you out for more fish, and then I'm going to build a grinder. I'm going to do autofill. I'm going to do detailed. And I'm going to avoid the risk of injury. Off you go. Let's build a grinder. Where do I want to build my grinder? I want a tank up here somewhere. I think I want to build a tank back in this corner. So maybe...
Guests found explaining things will be made honorary staff. That's a warning.
That's a warning. I wonder if I can build a grinder in this 2-space hallway here. No, it needs to be 4x4. That's a pretty big one. That's super big, but it'll work. I think I can have my doors real close to each other. That's fine. Let's go ahead and put that down there. That would probably help you to have a file cabinet. File cabinets are pretty important stuff. What is that? An analysis terminal. We're going to unlock that because it's going to give us a little bit of a boost to the actual stats. And then it's decoration level 2. But if I put a plant in here, maybe even 2. No, we need... Ooh, thank you, KDP, for diving in and taking care of a dirty exhibit someplace. There we go. We built a nice big analysis room, so now we can grind up fish.
Guests are reminded that I work here because it was supposed to be easy.
98, 98, 98. Oh, I bet you cleaned this tank. Is it... Somewhere around here, it actually shows the filthiness values. When it gets really filthy, the water gets all nasty, cloudy. And then fish start to die. I made $10 last month at this museum. This one's so on top of everything. Oh, wait, I'm going to use the other button. There we go. Also, as you up your curator class,
There's a crate
it starts
on the
adding
helipad.
more things
Oh,
out to
and
this
the
little boat.
expedition team have returned safely. Also good news.
Also, good news. So let's open this up. If he's average, he's getting ground. No, he's epic. Okay, you go to the inventory. Because I'm at capacity over here. So let me go find your other floaty counterpoint. He was great. Oh, maybe? Nope, flying fish is also great. That fish is just average. He's got the lowest buzz in the tank. So I'm taking him out. I need to make sure everybody else is still meeting all of their buzz bonus requirements. Okay, that's good. I'm taking this epic fish, throwing that bad boy in there. Oh, now we have a conflict. Wants to be near clownfish, wants to be near clownfish. That one wants to be near aquarium plants.
A list
That one needs to be near
roughly 20 of the
Coral.
most expensive ingredients on the
That one-
market.
oh.
and said, hey, what's not
The
to
one
like?
who was plant
With
averse
that
is the
many
one that I took
ingredients,
out.
It's bound to help you.
Excellent.
The whole
So that
you
means
any way you want.
I can put...
It's
oh,
a fragrance.
Right, sorry, wrong interface. I gotta
It's
come
an
over here.
entry
I gotta do this.
coolant.
I can put plants in now.
It's a holistics lifestyle.
What about this one? That's a good looking one. Kablamo. So Nico, still as happy as can be. Nico's actually the lowest buzz.
While the toilets
Nico's the
are
buzzkill.
not
You
on
heard it here
display,
first.
They should be treated like
Let
they
me
are.
make sure everybody else. Okay, so we are at max 85. It's getting there. I need 3 tanks to hit the 115 total. Man, oh shevits. Okay, we're gonna grind this fish. And that's gonna up the amount of information that the fish down here is going to provide this bad boy right here. Right now he can only do 1 out of 2, but as soon as we grind that other flying fish, he'll bump up to a 2. Creepy guy indeed. If I move this over here, I can throw out that bad boy. There it goes. It was a little slow, but it got there. Autofill. Man, this is gonna take ages. You know what? Oh no, Gertrude's doing the analysis. Okay, well I'll leave it with Caleb. And let's clear the first aid kit. Let's do detailed to rack this up as quickly as possible. Damn it! I gotta go back and look where I am. Okay, I'm at 70%. Autofill. No, I don't want you because you're doing the analysis. Why is it different this time? So if I do this, survey level 15 versus 5. Okay. It's going to take 2 more expeditions as I put up 3 fingers. 2 more expeditions in order to max out. Well, bump me to the next level at that location. 1,300. I turned a profit. So I got a staff room. I got a grinder. I'm going to need a workshop. But honestly, this is so early in this museum's life cycle, I don't know that I'm going to really need that. I got 1 person working ticket stands. That's good enough for right now. I'm getting some 3-star reviews. A 3.5. We're picking up. This tank is empty, and they're enjoying it. Stupid civilians. 1,300. Made money again. Got the bathroom. Got that. What other room might I need to build? Gift shop, staff room. Oh, yeah, I'm going to need a training room. Pretty badly, I'm going to need a training room. A training room I can build back here. Because this needs to only be 3x2. We're going to put that over here. Put that in the corner. Can't learn without a
Analysis
desk.
complete. Our collective knowledge has
And that's
increased.
where you put your books away when you're done with them. And you need a trash can because you're dirty little monkeys. And you need a file cabinet because it makes you feel important. And you need a plant to put a little oxygen back in the room from time to time. It's a level 2 prettiness. Ooh. Yeah, we need a wall clock too. Some of you people just can't keep track of yourselves. There's that. And then I would like a small rug, perhaps. Nope, that's a large. That's also a large. Staff. Large staff. Just staff. Marketing? I think I put the big one in the other room, so let me unlock the smaller one. Yeah, this is what I was looking for, this size. Just a little one right there in the room. That rug is just gonna tie that room together. It'll be great for it. No, don't do that. Do that one. Sell off all of the windows,
Assistant needed in the gift shop.
plus a couple of decorations that
won't
were on the
sell
walls
itself.
over here that I now need to replace.
Announcement.
Here.
The museum has a new exhibit, but we don't know what it is yet.
That can't go back on that wall anymore. A whale decal. Can I put a whale on the wall? You're damn right I can. Nailed it. So, okay, you got your max stats. You got your max stats. Everybody's back. We're all looking good. We're fine here. Gotta go watch Rassles. Hey, well, thanks for dropping by, Tonka. Cool to see you coming by. I will... Master Jedi is finishing up her workday now. We have a whole bunch of errands. Some inside the house, but first some outside of the house we gotta get to, so... Once she is actually done with working, which might still be a little while, you never know, I'll end up having to wrap up for the day anyway. But for the moment, I'm going to keep going with this here. Because one more of these tricks, I'm going to unlock the next level. Oh, it's another jerkfish. This one is great. Let's send you to the inventory. Let's go see... You're average.
You're going to take
And you're just a
pictures,
boring
at
clownfish.
least photograph the exhibits.
So
You're
let's
not that
put
interesting.
you into inventory. And then I'm going to grab you out of inventory and drop you in. You're a great clownfish. It looks like everybody is going to still be max happy. That's what we like to see. And I'm up to 90. I got to hit 115 over there. Oh, I got bad news for the average clownfish. I did unlock something over here, though. An aquarium shell. Is that an actual aquarium decoration, or is it a museum decoration? It is an in the aquarium decoration. Nature's own trading card game. It increases your filter power. Oh. Well, that's kind of neat. I should pay attention to that. Made money. Oh. Yeah, we're going to go for the extra cash for this bad boy. I'm going to set you here in the hall. You are low on decoration, though. And you are not close enough to a donation stand.
That the museum accepts disposable income.
Ooh, KDP. Great timing for that XP. I've got a bunch of them that could really use it right now. Okay, so I've made that buzz. I just need to make the hallway a little sexier for everybody. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I can put one of these on this wall, can't I? Yeah. Maybe one on either side. Okay, that makes it a lot prettier there. I can put some turtles out on the floor, because everyone loves a good floor turtle. And I got a bunch of the hanging dudes already. Do I have a banner? No, I don't have a banner out there. I gotta do that. Go for the single one.
Analysis complete. Learn anything good?
Ooh, I can now have seaweed in there. Nice. So this is my loner. Okay, the loner is looking good. Do I have a board that can actually see that one, though? No, I don't. So I need to put... let's put that at an angle, and then I think I can catch both displays right there. Which means technically, I guess I could have moved that one. But, you know, whatever. So the showcase... Oh, the showcase has already successfully completed itself. That is actually pretty cool. I can go get this up to level 2 by running one more expedition out here. Hey, you're level 4 now. Level 5, and then it automatically stops doing that. Detailed, and that is gonna level that up. That is as good as I can get it for right now. I still made a tiny bit of money. Did I get a sticker? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, from the exhibit showcase. Oh, hey, I thought I'd gotten the 2-star in the other museum. Nope, I just walked away from it early. That's fine. To a certain degree, this one I found a little bit more fun than the other one. Although this is a little harder getting started here in sandbox mode than it was in campaign mode. I got better access to more fancier fish faster in campaign. Okay, they did hit the slow sailing, so it's going to add 7 days to their trip. Most of the time, it's still better than when you get an injury or something. What else do I have out here? I'm going to need a workshop. I've got a gift shop, I got a staff room, I got a training room, I've got an analysis room. I don't have theft yet, so I don't need the camera room yet.
Announcement. If you can smell
Can
the
use a
exhibit,
workshop.
You're standing too close.
Technically, I can use a marketing office, but I'm really not worried about bringing more people in. I got a bathroom. I'm not worried about adding ghosts, because that's adding a separate theme, and I'm trying to deal with the fish themes first. I can't really add another building till I expand to the neighboring lot, unless I want to move my helipad. Cafeteria's doable. That raises extra cash. Can provide people with energy and help them with their food needs. Certainly something better than a vending machine. That one's not really critical to development right now. I think adding the workshop may be my best bet. It needs to be 4x4 though, which is going to block that hallway.
The expedition team are back on dry land.
I'll have to think about that here. That may mean I got to build over here, and then I'm going to be limited in tank size. 100%. Now I can pull epic fish. Bam! Do we start epic? Give me epic. Yes, epic. We're going to send you the inventory first. Let's go look at my flying. I've only got the one flying fish. He's great and all. Great, great, great. Epic. Average. Oh, KDP, how could you? Okay, everyone stand by for a little bit of barf. I can't just get rid of average Nico because the other clownfish is going to go too.
Talking out loud on 2 Point Radio, the sound of 2
Do
Point County.
though. 2 minutes.
If the
2
county
minutes, Nico.
was a sound,
I got 2 minutes,
I'd like
Nico.
to think it'd
Ooh,
sound
hey, I
like
can
beautiful
up
music.
that. Let's
A bit.
take the
like
kick-ass fish and put him over here. So now I need the flake food because that's what he eats. Now tell me about yourself, flying fish. What do you like? Not near the ruins. Damn it! Okay, hang on then. What's your deal? Not near the. Apparently, flying fish hate ruins. There you go. Your wish is my commanded desire, or something, some combination like that. I'm going to put in a little of everything
Begin
just to
scanning
decorate it
exchange
up.
for a visit to the museum. That's our
One of these,
final
both of those
offer.
actually. A little of everything, basically for my variety to look at a bunch of this stuff. And then when we get more fish that are gripey about certain things, I'll just start taking things out. What's that? Ooh, the gold stack. We need gold! Okay, we're up to the 5. Flying fish is maxed out, so we got tank number 2 started. That's kind of how it is. Average Nico is exceptional Nico. There is no exceptional, but there is pristine. So I'm really looking. I'm looking for massive amounts of buzz. So really, if I can start pulling more epic fish, that'll help. I can save on time. I'm gonna save on time right now. I'm not positive if I can bump up to level 3 and then draw the pristine fish or
Priceless
not.
exhibits are not for sale.
I'm pretty happy with Epic
I'm
though.
willing to hear a number. Wow me.
We will sell exhibits. We don't care. So he's got a 25. Oh, let me do it this way. Let me look at the buzz. So that one fish alone is a 25. So he's already the max of any fish I've got in the other tank by themselves. If I can get 5 at 25, that'll get me the over 115 I need. The alternative is grow the tank so I can throw more fish in there at the same time. Let me look at doing that. Vicky B, welcome in. I'm probably pretty close to the end, but that's okay.
Yes,
I'm not
stuck
done
in
yet.
a museum. Someone should probably help them.
Someone should help them, but yeah, you know. Okay, I'm gonna move that one into the corner so that we're not blocking the other exit over there. Hang on. Oh, everybody hang on together. I'm building my fish display. This one, actually I wanted this one down here with you. Move you over here. Is there a copy button? I think that's what this is. Yes, copy button. That's what I needed. Wow, that's going to make this so much faster. Wish I'd remembered that earlier. Okay, we're going to go for a little bit of symmetry, because symmetry's awesome. Everyone remember that.
From 2.C.
Oh, I'm collecting more fish. Exceptional fish only, please. Yeah, this one's only great. I really do need Epic. So I'm going to say yes, I'm going to place you in my exhibit. Sorry about that, little buddy. But we're making fish tacos. Oh, that's the entire tank. I need to look at a floating fish. 1 out of 2. So at least that other fish might help me boost my knowledge level for them fishers. Oh god, I got so much buzz to go, and I can't open any of the other marine related doodads until I have fished like there is no tomorrow. But I can pull epics. All right, let's go, Caleb. You know what? Yes, I'm gonna go for
The
the
expedition team are departing now.
I'm gonna go for the
So glad that I don't have
more
to go.
thorough expedition. Because if I can pull some pristine fish, that will let me level it up even faster. That'll make me very excited and very happy. Also, I would like to weirdly point out that over the last couple of streams, I haven't had this kid show up again. I'm having trouble figuring out the rhyme or reason. I talked with our good buddy Dan Servo for a while about it, and he is very highly sus of the fact that I stream via the Wi-Fi. I have a pretty solid Wi-Fi connection. It is way faster than my upload limit to Xfinity anyway. Sometimes Wi-Fi can just do a thing where it kind of self-buffers and things go wonky with it, so I can't rule it out as a possibility. Gertrude is a level 5, yes. But also, I would still really cast my eye on Xfinity, having troubles. Wednesday and Saturday, I think they're just higher traffic days or
Learning a
something.
new skill can be like banging a square hole into your round head. I'll never forget my old math teacher,
Banging a square
Mr.
hole
Piper
into your round
Bagman,
head? What?
explaining subjects to me again and again.
How are we doing on
in
bingo? I'm not paying
exactly
terribly
the
close
same
attention.
way.
Am I missing
He
any?
was so frustrated by my inability to know what he meant.
I
that he
mentioned
snapped his
slow
pencil
switch
in
time, but I
half.
can't complain about it
That
because
was
I'm
the
not
day
playing on
I
Switch today.
understood fractions. Well, it's silly the most I've ever understood fractions.
I could probably do the
It's
story
teachers
time here
like
pretty
that
shortly.
who make learning come alive.
Announcement.
Tech difficulty.
Analysis
Things have been
complete.
going pretty well, I think.
Learn anything good?
Knowledge level to 2. Nice. So let's go in. Oh, I can also put a boost. Now, I don't know if, how, or where I can put these boosts on my aquariums. Oh, hey, I have room for one more fish after widening it. I gotta remember that. Edit room, add to room. Nope, none of those really gonna do. But now I'm providing 2 knowledge per floating fish because I ground that other one up. This open, see what I got. Oh, another one of you. Oh, but you are epic. Oh yeah, in fact, I can just drop you right in there because there is room for you. Are you the epic clownfish? Yes, you are. Near an aquarium, see an enemy. Okay. Is that you? No, that's a coral cluster. Oh, you know what I can do? Are you an enemy? Yes, you are. Oh, but I need to research a little more to get that one. That's where they get kind of clever. Some of them start wanting things that you actually can't get without putting more in the grinder.
There's money in it.
So let's go grinding. The other one's already at 5th level, but I'm going to see if I can get Caleb up there as well.
Attention. The expedition team are leaving.
Ooh, KDP, what are you doing? Oh, no, no, no. You've ruined my toilets. No, that's the bathroom. Just give me one toilet. There it is. Hey, janitor. Woo. Oh, but I woo. Ooh, hey, wait, that's a Ghostbusters quote. Oh, but it already got ticked off. Oh my god, the one that you just elected as a random redeem. Seconds later, I actually organically did. That's funny and sad. I got my 15K for that temporary display. Way to go, us. That's just the way the cookies, I guess. Oh, someone got really pissed over here. Oh, oh my god, look at this line. What have you done, KDP?
That you'd rather go at home.
Let me turn off the call boxes, because that bug was getting a little confused by them. That one still needs a fix. Let me bring up... Oh, okay, he's working too. He's got to go bad, but he's going to fix him first. I appreciate your dedication. In fact, what's your name? What's your name, son? Let me click on you while you're working the toilet. There you go. Laura Eggnog. Let's see, Laura. Let me make sure that you are properly compensated. Everybody gets what they're asking for. Janitor Laura Eggnog gets a little something extra in her paycheck there. Way to go. I only have 2 janitors now. Yeah, there's really not much for the janitors to do. Oh, wait, I can upgrade a water filter. I don't think any of them need it yet, but I'm going to do it because I can.
Not as many as we could. Donation stands are full.
Oh, well, someone should go empty those donation stands. Someone who's not a thief should go empty those donation stands. There's another flyer. Give me a good one. Epic.
The expedition team are back.
Drop you in here. Are you happy too? Oh, look at you. Look at you two. Happy as little bitty clams at your 25 each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this can also handle 6. So we should be able to get that one to 115 with a little more. I'm at 105. And I can only bump it to 110 by satisfying that grousey little bitch. So, I'm gonna have to do one extra thing there. I need a good fish for that one. But first, I need to go explorize. I'm gonna skip the injury. I'm gonna go detailed. I'm gonna go ahead and aim for the pristine on that.
They may never come
Lost
back.
money. Someone wants pizza. I don't have pizza. Sorry, sir. I do have room down here for a cafeteria, though. Tell you what, let's go ahead and build one just because they're fun. This needs to be a 4x3. If I go a 4x4. That leaves me enough room. I can put a 2-wide tank and still have a little walkway over there. Okay, I can't quite arch there, but I can arch there. No, I want to spin the other way. I want to spin this way. I want to get a good look from here. So that's where people will come in. They buy their food as they come in.
Warning. Toilet facilities are currently overwhelmed. We
Oh,
apologize for
and
any
then on their way out,
inconvenience
they need
or
to hit this bad
incontinence.
boy. We're gonna move things. Hang on. Because what I really want is to put this one right by the door, so people can hit that right on their way out. Put you up there. I want to copy you because I paid attention this time. Put an extra one right there. I've earned a shiny sticker. I've had 100 tourists come through. What else have I got? I got a box? Ooh, just in time. Perfect. I made some money. Nice landing, KDP. Well, I missed it, but it was for 50 points. Nicely done. Throw open a fish box. Oh, another one of these gross bloated floaters. A bloater floater. Send to inventory. Ooh, a positive event. Oh god, children are coming.
Curses, curses, curses. We've got things you can buy, and they're all absolutely awful.
I'm gonna take
Approaching. Guests are reminded
this
to
flying
leave
fish
within
out.
boards.
I'm going to put my new fancier floating fish in here. And then I am going to put this flying fish in here for right now. Okay, so those are all looking good. I am still short. Who's the grumpy one here with the 15? Is that you, Nico? No, you're only at 10 though. Someone wanted the thing that I can't afford yet. Yeah, this one here. Is that all I need? Oh, that's all I need. I gotta grind fish to hit the 5th level on that one. So let's autofill. Get you some more XP.
Expedition
Work
is
that
leaving
toward
now.
pristine.
Follow the ball for wherever it is you're going.
A horrible bus full of children are coming. In order to keep the children's happy, I really do need to go grab the other doohickey. What's this? An aquarium rock. But I already had access to that aquarium rock. Okay, well now I have re-access to it. I need to build my workshop. It needs to be 4x4. 4x4 with the door. Set you there. Set my table of goodies over here. A bucket of junk back there. Trash can because you're dirty people up here. Wall clock because you are easily sucked into working on this forever. That gets me already to a level 3 workspace. That's good enough for you people. Something so the Sonic machine is a little smaller, but with huge entertainment value. Not a lot of buzz, but
Guests hiding in exhibits
I'm not doing
will
this
be
for
asked
buzz.
to
I'm doing this to
reveal
entertain the
themselves.
children's. You want a training. Who are you, Gertrude? What do you want? We're gonna give you fish whispering. Consider it done. To care for the fish, you've got to think, live, and swim like a fish. That was my impression just for you. Ooh, I made a good profit there. It's because I can't outgrow myself like I was in the other museum building. I'm kind of restricted on stuff. Do you actually have anyone working this one? Yes, you do. I can customize the menu somewhere. Where is that? Is that on the room? Yeah, here we go. Let's take out the bone broth. And museum mush, crumb pie, the atomic paste. The milkshake bowl, which increases... So that boosts their buzz. That adds a tip. We're keeping that one. That one's entertainment. Entertainment we definitely want. I think energy
Staff
might
are
be a good
reminded
one.
to brace for questions
Maybe
of
even rather
varying
than
quality.
the buzz. So let's switch to cereal, dough cake, and jumpin' jelly. There we go. So you can customize the
Expedition
menu a
team
little bit.
returning from 2 Point C.
One of the campaign requirements is sell a bunch of basically macaroni and cheese, but macaroni and cheese isn't the default, so you got to figure out on your own that it's possible to make that change. Caleb's almost up to 5th level. In fact, they should make it on the next trip out. Oh, an epic clownfish. Okay. No one watch this. Here. No one look. We're gonna put Nico in my pocket. And then I'm gonna put a good clownfish in the tank. Boom! 115, and I haven't even satisfied this. He also wants an anemone. We'll get there. But 115 puts this tank at what it needs to be at. Okay, yeah, okay. No, this is the part. No one look. No one look. Nothing's happening here. Nothing's going on here. Don't worry about it.
Announcement. Fine, I admit it. I miss the students.
And then we do a little of that, and there we go. Nothing happened. Look, Nico is an epic clownfish. He loves being here, almost as much as he would love to see an anemone once more. We'll get there, little Nico. Don't worry about it. You're such a good friend who's been here the entire time this tank has been active. Nothing bad has happened. We should go find more fish. Oh, good. The right guy, too. Perfect. You go do it. Lies. Yeah. It's lies. Look at this.
Fish.
I got a 4.5. Oh, I wish I had that as a real... I wish I had the sandwich command. Okay. Dropping an anemone in that tank is going to make that tank super happy. We'll get there eventually. I've now got my Sonic because I did the pre-order. I should go get that out here. We are going to put Sonic... This is where I put my security room once I actually build that. So we're going to put this right next to the staff door if we can figure out how to squeeze this in here. We cannot squeeze it in here. So instead we're going to put it against this wall.
Now, a spot of news.
Boop.
It's been reported that Hogsport Town Council
0 out of
turned
5
down
decoration.
a
Okay, we're going to need
sizable
to take
bid
care of
from
that.
Jumbo McNally for the Hogsport Lighthouse. McNally had hoped to install the lighthouse in a new spire-like wing of the Jumbo Museum for display to select patrons. Instead, the lighthouse remains in place and will
There's
continue
one.
functioning as a lighthouse. It's a move that Mr. McNally is calling unreasonable, unfair, and undiplomatic. Ouch.
Ouch. Can I put a can I put a porthole?
The museum has a new exhibit.
I could put a porthole
but we
on
don't
the
know what
display.
it
That's
is
just
yet.
like the Newport Aquarium. We're gonna put a little something decorative in the middle of the hallway. Well, we're getting there with your Buzz. You're almost there. Oh, and one of these little cute
Our
fellers.
collective knowledge
Oh,
has
that one has to
increased.
go on a wall. That one's not a floor decal. Okay, well, I'm gonna hang one of these back here. Ooh, the dust deterrent. I should go for one of those in a moment. That is too big. What else can take a porthole? Can I put a porthole on over here? Apparently I can. Okay, now the kids are going to be super happy. I don't think that actually brings in money for me, which is a little weird. Maybe it's contracted out. He is now 5th level as well. Oh, another one of these gross floaters. Ooh, he's only great. We're going to place the exhibit, but we're going to place him right there in the grinder. Is that? Oh no, I got a decoration level 3. It showed me a 0 for something, and I was a little worried there. But okay, no, we're doing good. Cafeteria. Cafeteria is seeing small business. I don't have a whole lot of crowd build around here, but there's a little bit. It is possible to put one of these free water fountains. I have a water fountain back here somewhere, don't I?
Staff are reminded to handle exhibits with
Yeah, right
professionalism.
there. I got a free
as
water
well as their hands.
cooler for the staff. You can put one out here for patrons. But also, screw them. They can buy the fluids that they're so desperately in need of. Just like a real museum. Okay, so the school trip didn't hate me, didn't buy anything. Monthly breakdown, still making profit. That's let me know that it comes. Oh, Old Bacon Face. This is a good time to catch up. This is definitely cold by now. There we go. Bottom's up. Bottom's not even fully sideways now. This is cold. Ooh, the health and safety inspector's coming. Okay, everyone hide your vomit. I think I have enough bins, and I should have enough toilets, and we're keeping the vomit tucked underneath stuff as we can, so I might actually pass that. Ooh, bingo coming. No, you were in the analysis room. We're going to interrupt yours. I can... Oh, the Fish Whisperer is going. I can get a higher quality exhibit. If I block that out, I think that's the only option I have available to me then. If you've got someone with the survey skills, you can actually get extra cash. Damn it, I wanted to see what this is. Nope, 65. I wanna boost that. You're still picking the wrong one. There you go. I do first aid, do details, send you off. Okay, you are on the way.
A valid ticket will be named and then shamed.
Absolutely, everyone should vote always. Didn't exactly work out very well last time, but that's right. No political stream. Back to fishing. Only made 300 bucks, but I still made bucks. The inspector is coming. Not here. Oh, arrives in 20 days. Not even worried about that. Can I do anything with 255 spendium? Energy boost and the entertainment boost are available at that value. Oh, that actually would be a good one, I think. The Hellhole Repellent when you head to the Underworld. I think the curse counter actually works for the Underworld as well. I wonder if I should take
Greetings, program!
Hey, greetings, program. Welcome back. Need 5 votes to finish that. Oh, is that one actually on there? Wide cold water net. Oh, that's right. You build one of these and you catch 2 fish at once. Damn it, I really should have been using that. I can build one over here, though. Now that I can build project, and I've already got my first interactive doohickey. Oh! I can build robo-janitors now. Oh, I don't have access. I've got access to the scent situator in the campaign game, but not here. There's a different map I have to go to harvest the stuff that I'm going to need to build those, but that is super good to know. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. I need a net. I need you to go away. Start the project. Damn it. Okay, health inspector's here. Everyone be cool. Gertrude and the... Okay, one more trip, and I think this will be maxed out. Thanks for baking Skynet. I got the best flying fish that has ever been caught. You're going right in the flying fish display. Bloop. Not near the ruins. Man, flying fish hate ruins. I guess that's the rule. And I got a shiny flying fish, so I did catch them all. This is already up to, what, 70? No, oh, man. We're up to 90? 95? Wait, 100? Oh my god. They're swimming around. I couldn't keep track. That one's at 100 without even trying. That one's at 115 with trying. I made money. Kick ass. We're building the thing. I need to get more fish to go grind with. Start. Autofill. That's important, but the other guy will take care of it. Don't worry. They need to be 8th level before it gets rid of the injury. So we're going to take that and detailed and go.
Donations are voluntary.
Donations are voluntary. And then that's just kind of where that ended. You want training. What kind of training would you like? Marketing. Customer service. We're going to go with customer service on you. Okay, you're both running 4.5 stars.
Before we go,
62,
let's
91%.
read something from one of our listeners.
Yeah.
This one's from Manny near Sweaty
You
Palms.
are off and
Oh,
running.
nice. Ricky,
got good fish. I got
always
so many
listen to
good
you
fish
in the
everywhere.
car. Thanks for making
That tank is
driving
full.
a
It
little
meets the
less
115
dull.
requirement.
Don't know, Manny.
That
Thank
one is
you.
almost
You
there.
see, when
It's
I'm shut
super
in this
close.
dark room with the blinking lights and that rusty smell,
So let me
really,
get-
I feel transported all
I
over this
need a
glorious county of
third
ours.
aquarium.
I'm on a
Oh,
beach.
you know what? Before I do
I'm
that,
up a mountain, and I'm cruising
before I
down our
accidentally punish
endlessly-
myself. Okay, yes, that is specifically referring to the aquarium as opposed to a marine exhibit, which is a fish. So I've done analysis. I'm almost at the number 2 that hits 115, so I do need a third independent
Now,
tank.
I'm going home.
I'm gonna build that down here. I am going to use... I'm gonna go ahead and build this one up pretty big. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this one pretty big. What I may do...
Assistant to the cafe. That's where you work now.
That's where you work now. I'm gonna put that door down there. I'm gonna put the filter there. I don't know anything else to put in there until someone else is back. That's selling stuff on the outside. Now I've got a wide net available for my next trip. I want... Oh, this is so much easier now that I remember to do this. Instead of having to root through menus. I'll put down a couple more benches. Then I'm going to put down one more sign, even though the signage I've got will probably catch all of these other fish. Now it's definitely going to. Should do a little something in the middle there. Mudberry Primary is done. Health and Safety is checking out the turlets. My fish is back. Maxed out, level 3. I can now hit pristine regularly. Another one of these guys. It's the best clownfish ever.
The museum is happy to welcome children. Personally, I'm not so keen.
The museum will. I won't. So I've got that shiny, which means now I am ready to deck this out with a flake food dispenser so that the fish can actually eat. And then, what? You just want to be with another... Oh, no, this one actually wants plants. This one finally is willing to be happy as a singleton. So you want plants, you are getting plants, my friend. Plus a rock back there, because rocks are pretty badass too. Let's go ahead and start drilling some of these in. You're already fully happy? Just like that, you're maxed out. Way to go, little dude. The tank as a whole, though, needs more. I guarantee some of this stuff I'm going to have to turn around and take back out later, but... For now, we're just going to build it up so it looks good. Something new. Ooh, a log. Ooh, the log's pretty big.
Tickets are non-exchangeable, non-refundable, and non-transferable. But you should still buy one.
but you should still buy one. Let me put a little more of this grass back here. We're going to tuck it in the corner. There we go. So now I've got full decoration. That wicked awesome fish is underway. I need more fish for that tank, which means I'm going to autofill. This time I'm going to send a wide net, so I'm going to risk an injury. But I got a sneaky survey and the perfect catch. I have 2 shots at the increased quality, and only 1 at getting injured. I don't need the detail. I could do that. Risks breaking the helicopter. And it's only going to shave 5 days off, so okay, I'm not going to do that. Who are you? Who are you that wants training? You are an expert. I think survey is one that comes up. I'll send you to training.
Announcement. Guests should walk at a natural pace without thinking about it too hard.
Kids liked it, but they're done. This must be my health report. Well-maintained toilets and enough bins. Too much litter. Oh, it didn't like the cafeteria. I forgot. I completely forgot. This is a horribly ugly cafeteria. Still level 3, though. I mean, it's not that bad. Okay, fine. You know, whatever. Which goes on the... Shark decal. Hungry for floor. I can't explicitly unlock any of those, though. But I can do this one. It doesn't go on the wall, but I can put some of these around a little bit. Just kind of build the theme up a little bit. There we go. Is that all it took? That's all it took. I still passed the health and safety, and I got a little bit of
Someone
reward for
said
it.
you are streaming for 24 hours, so I expect that to happen.
Well, I need you to find out who said that so that I can break their kneecaps. I mean, I wouldn't do that. That's rude and wrong and
KDP.
stuff. Oh, KDP? Okay. Ooh, another one of these epic fish-like persons.
Attention. Don't touch that.
Don't touch that. So if I plop you in here... Oh, okay. You're also a plant lover. Excellent. So we're already up to 50 over there. If I can hit 115, we'll be done with
Sorry,
this.
KDP, for throwing you under the bus. Lol.
Perfect text-to-speech. Oh, hey, that's right. I'm supposed to dump one more over here, too. Master Jedi's workday has finally come to an end. I'm going to do a little more fishing here. I'm going to go ahead and throw out the first aid kit. I can only do one at a time.
Good luck to our team.
Wait.
On an
Oh, look at that. I did get my
expedition.
double
Sure
fish.
you'll need it.
Hang on. Boink. And not... Wait. Not near... No, near aquarium plants. I thought, wait, if it's not near, I'm full. What is it talking about? Okay. Fine. We got those taken care of. So I'm at 115. Is this on 175? So theoretically, I only need 3 more fish.
New to the Crumley non-meat
Laura
non-veg
Eggnog.
non-taste
She was my
range.
hero. We should get her some extra
It's
training. Does she
Crumley
need
Crumb
extra training?
Pie. A delicious
We're gonna
crumble
make her
base packed
super
with
mechanical.
sumptuous powdery breadcrumbs and topped with Crumley's patented mix.
I finally
of
discovered
cinnamon
that's
butter,
how you
sugar,
get them
and
double
flour
trained.
ensures each mouthful
You have to
is
pick it
packed
again.
with
You can't just
stodgy
upgrade the
blandness.
one in place. You have to double train them.
So
Okay, we
don't
need to go
settle
that
for
far.
crumbs. Have a Crumley crumb pie
I'm short quite a few
instead.
assistants right now. We got a bunch of empties.
Just like Mama used to make.
Just like Mama used to make. I wasn't listening to what she made, though. Still making cash.
Expedition complete. Fetch the crowbar.
Fetch the crowbar. Not up to level 4. If I hit level 5, I can get that anemone. Right now, the anemone doesn't actually buy me immediate progress, though, so that may have to wait. Another pristine. And I believe this is my flying fish tank. Not near aquarium plants. I think that means this one's the only one you could go into. But that gets me to 125. We're going to ignore that failed bonus for the moment. So that leaves just this one to go. I need 40 points of buzz on this bad boy. And if I make it... Oh, and I'm still 382
Your
short
shop
of
requires an
completing this
assistant.
step. And there's going to be at least one more step before getting my next star rating. My first star rating. Probably... Oh, wait. You're supposed to actually go somewhere. My bad. Autofill. Who's the other one right now? What are they doing? Oh, they're both restocking food. Okay, so that has to happen. But if I send Gertrude, she may actually hit 6th level. Let's block the injury. That's a good combo.
The expedition team are departing now. I'm always so glad that I don't have to go.
So let's see. That one has no plants. While that expedition's away, let's see if there's anyone out here that I can kind of juggle around.
Celebrities visiting the museum. I'm not nervous.
That one wants to be
You're
near. Do they
nervous.
all have plants now? Yeah, they all have plants now. Ooh, Icy Rain. Congrats on the random that didn't make everyone vomit all over my museum. That's one of my favorite random events, the not vomit one. So your VIP, Roderick Cushion, will be by. Roderick didn't want to buy any of the exhibits last time. We'll see if that changes. Also, Hannibal Payback. Yeah, you're getting hired. You're gonna cut right in front of that other security dude to go pick that up. Yay for not vomiting. That's what I say every damn day. We've determined that you love buses.
Donation
Oh, for being
stands
thrown under?
full of money,
No further questions?
unable
No
to
further
hold
questions are
more.
being accepted, I think is where you're trying to head with that. Okay. Okay. You finished dropping it off and just fly away. Fly away. Fly away. Fly away. There you go. What we got? I think the fish that hate plants are all going to get ground up to get me the rest of the way to where I need to be, but... See, this one's only epic. I would go ahead and grind it up, but I need more bonus out here. This one has a double bonus? A rare specimen with higher buzz and breeding chance. 2 in the same tank will lead to fighting and possible death. That sounds like the best. Ooh, hey, Old Bacon Face, thanks for the money drop. Even though he's the biggest and the baddest and the best, he's still only with... Oh, okay, Old Bacon Face, and you also
Guests
ruined
are
everything.
reminded that not everything has to be a party, okay?
Oh man, one of them has already gotten fixed.
Fight tank.
Fight tank. Oh, it will be. Oh, hopefully. Wouldn't that be awesome? 2, so let's see. Roderick Cushion, the film star, is coming. I'm still making money there.
Fight.
And I need another... I need just 15 more buzz. Autofill. Gertrude was on a break, but I tell you what, this is the last thing you have to go do on such short notice, Gertie. You go ahead and get on out there. I got 2 toilets working. Well, that's right, I only have 2 janitors. I guess they can only do so much at a time, right? Cleaning toilets and on a break. Step 1, we need raises. Everyone needs raises. Janitors, you're getting a couple extra bonus bumps there.
Feel free to give your money directly to me.
I'm sorry, Laura. Oh, you know what? Never mind. The other one got over there and actually fixed the rest of the toilets. Laura, you can go back to your break now. Don't worry about it. Everything here is pretty cool.
I wonder how poopy those toilets are.
Oh,
or
they
they're
get-
still covered with vomit.
They get. I don't think it's vomit they're covered with when the random event blocks them all up. Let's go ahead and get a head start on our security room. Let me get zoomed in here.
Big Doo-Doo is covering those
Attention.
toilets,
The
courtesy
expedition
of Tay.
team have returned.
Big dodo. What's this? Security supplies. Well, everyone needs supplies when they're securing things. What's this? The security table? I don't know what that does. I haven't
Doo-doo.
seen that. Doo-doo. That's Oh, hey, I can specify favorites. I should probably do that one day. I'm going to put the clock right next to the alarm over here. Yeah, there you go. I'm going to put a plant in the corner because nothing says secure and safe in my job like that. We're going to put a big old rug right there.
Hey, KDP, where the heck is Tay?
Yeah, KDP. I don't like where the rest of this is going in terms of decorations. I need way
Guests
better
are
variety.
prepared for certain levels of monotony, but they're not prepared for this.
There's 3, so now
Tay is at work.
what's blocking who where? I bet it's when I bet putting that plant there just blocks stuff. How would I put that right now? How about that? So what are you guys complaining about? Okay. They're just complaining about each other. That's fine. All I have to do is a little creative juggling here. Oh, that blocks off the trash can. I don't want to do that. Hang on. I'm making this more and more. Oh, not the whole room. Just the can, please. I will break you, Nico. Someone really needs to be able to stand
Guests
alongside
desperate
it.
for the
Is that
toilet
the
are
case?
reminded that you have so much to
Okay, there we go.
look forward to.
Boom! Camera room is ready.
If you build it something.
That's exactly what does or does not happen. Something. I do need to put up cameras for the camera room. And we'll still get to that even if the floating fish here finishes us off. Just an epic. I wonder if they'll fight. Gulfweed Grove. That's what we needed. I hit the buzz. Unlock it. That gets me access to wait a minute. That's what they call these. Oh no, it's more regular size. That you don't get access to the tropical fish. You have to come down here. Nope, that's still temperate. Dinosaur bones, because why not? Well, yeah, sure, there are dinosaur bones underwater, I guess. This is where the tropical fish live out here. Display tropical... Oh my god, can I just build an empty tropical aquarium? And that will
You
count?
remain crime-free while security takes a break.
Okay, I got 2 things I'm going to go do here. And then I'm probably going to end up having to wrap up the stream. But step 1, putting some cameras in. Nope. I can put the camera actually right on the wall. Does it reach? Yes, it'll reach that far, so...
Here is the tropical aquarium of emptiness.
Let's see, can I put it on an external wall? No, I don't know. Invalid room for a camera. I think there's a pole or something that you can put some on. Okay, there we go. There's a few cameras all hooked up now. I need to go check my security people. I thought I may have set one up to have... No, I didn't set them up to have one
Guests are reminded
with the guard
that not
training. Let's
everything
go
has
look.
to be a party, okay?
I'll let that run for 2 days to see if someone with the appropriate training shows up. If not, I'm going to hire Tobias Avocado here. Oh, okay. He's already got the strolling surveillance. We're going to want that. And then I'm going to come over to training. I'm going to hit this up. And we're going to put our highest level guard... Yeah, we're going to give our highest level guard security room training. So then I've already... Was that Tobias? I've already kind of forgotten. Whatever. He's going to go train. Here, let me give you a lift. Boop. He's going to go train. He can then monitor the cameras, and then I'll have 2 people strolling out here to keep an eye on the thieves. And then I can come to the back here. And I'm going to build an aquarium for tropical fish. It's not going to have any tropical fish in it. It's also not going to have a very good view
Guests should keep
pattern
sticky
parameter,
fingers,
but
both literal and
put that back
metaphorical,
there.
to themselves.
And I am going to put the water heater in it. Oh my god, that is all it took. I don't remember. I don't know what I broke. Oh, stuff along the outside wall. Is that really all it took? Yes, it is. I didn't need a tropical aquarium with fish in it. I just needed an aquarium with a heater in it left empty, and it would have been fine. Damn it! Okay, let's see. Ooh, we got the slipstream option. That's what, rapid restoration. Yeah, with that. Ooh, so I may take a display penalty. Okay, well, we'll keep that. Hey, you've got room to train. We're gonna go with the... Ooh, survey level plus 35. Plus 45, yeah, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna send him out.
Mission team, leaving for thorough investigation. They may be some time.
I'm gonna start this up with a wide tropical net. Once it builds that, I'll be able to catch 2 of the fancy tropical fish at once. Send a guard to go collect that. The VIP didn't want anything, but that's fine. And I still made a little money. And I think that is where we're going to get to today. So... Oh, I did make 2 stars back there.
Only
Okay.
21 hours left of this 24-hour stream. Don't forget to get up and stretch those legs.
Don't forget something like that. Back to the main menu. Save and quit. Here we go. Let's come rocking back out. You should get your kid a fishless tropical aquarium. It is the safest way to do it, really. One more hydration. Let me go take care of that. Ooh, hey, I'm up to curator level 2 with 2 stars out of 15 now. Nice and cold. I would joke that it's just like my mom used to make, but this is the way that my mom makes her tea. Get it nice and microwaved hot, and then leave it in the microwave for 4 or 5 hours until you remember it. Ice cold. Oh, yeah, Icy Rain. Never listen to Nico. Nico does nothing but lie. He does once a 24-hour stream, which is very different than me doing one. Me? No, I don't do that. That's what my mom does. My mom will microwave a mug of water and then drop a tea bag in it and then let it steep for 4 or 5 hours and then go open the microwave door and then extract it. Except when she's paying attention, and then she will still microwave the water and then steep it from there. And it's also as generic a
Nico
Lipton as
streams
you
a
can get.
24-hour stream but sleeps 21 of those hours. Jiffy.
Well, yeah, that is true. Nico's big... Was it just 24 hours? It was even longer than that, wasn't it? It was like a 36-hour stream, but he literally slept through most of it. And then he turned off the lights on the second night, so you couldn't even watch him sleep anymore. I mean, what's the point then, right? I thought you meant with the tea bag in the water and then microwave. Well, I don't know. My mom... Oh, hey, I've left the fireworks on the whole time. That's okay. They didn't show up anyway. Where are we gone now? What's with the scrolling action here? Oh, there it is. Let me catch up. Let me take a look. Let's see if any other bingo stuff came up or if we are just going with a bingo-less day. Let's do a bunch of events. No goals. Weirdly, no technical difficulties. Tonka was here briefly, but managed to actually not get auto-modded. That's a rarity. 2 minutes. 2 minutes, Nico. Just need 2 minutes. Well, yeah, we got 2 minutes coming. I haven't seen it. I didn't have time to get to the story time.
I have a knock-knock joke.
Oh, God. Okay, Nico. Let's go ahead and wrap it up then. Fire off your knock-knock joke. And then you do that. I'm going to go look at raid options. Had any fun soups? No.
Knock knock.
Who's there? Fortunately, there's that nice long Twitch delay here, so this give me time to look. I see our friend Roaming Mirk is on. I know a lot of people that are on, but the super casual I follow because you're a nice guy, but I don't know what you stream type. So Roaming Mirk is our leading candidate. If anyone is in this for the drops, I could raid to another 2 Point Museum stream, but it would be a total rando raid, so someone actually has to be intentionally pursuing the drops to get those, because I'm at, where am I? My head's spinning around. I've actually gone over 3 hours. If you've been here the whole time, you've unlocked everything now. What truck would be best at a ski jump? In the Scandinavian season, I tried a bunch of them out. I couldn't get any of them to catch air, but at least with the scouts, they could build up enough speed in the snow that they could drive over the top and look like they were still driving. Most of the big trucks kind of really bogged real slow and just very slowly went over the end. So small trucks is the answer to that one. It's a 24-hour stream in dog years. Oh no. Yes, Nico, Wednesday is on for normal. That's a wonderful punchline to your knock-knock joke. You are terrible at that. So I am going to set up a Roaming Mirk raid so we can go say hi to him. He is working through the PS1. 12 bingo events called. Did you actually... Oh, old Bacon Face in the last second threw out a vote and scored the last thing he needed. Well done, sir. Well, I haven't actually clicked start raid, so we can go to the wheel.
And bingo was old Bacon Face's Namia.
Namya. You needed more votes. That's all you needed. Yeah, the outcome actually doesn't matter in that case. Let me get back over here to this other screen then. We'll have this in the background because I believe the bingo wheel sits on top. There it is. Look at that. Oh, man, it's even harder to make anything out on here. Let's give her a spin, though. Brrr, off we go. I think it'll be readable when it shows the prize line. You have won Homeworld 3, or is that 2? Homeworld 3. That's actually a good-looking game. That's one of the 2 good games from the most recent dump. You don't have a Homeworld, or you don't have specifically Homeworld 3. Either way, congratulations. You are a giant winner. Let me take that one off the wheel. I'm going to hit save. It should blink. Ooh, that one actually blinked really fast that time. That's a nice change of pace. Let me turn that back off. Come back over to this page. Homeworld 3. Let's generate that. Hopefully you don't live in one of those 75 countries that we don't like. Build you a link. Oops, I wasn't properly logged in. Okay, everyone hang on. I need... No one look at my authenticator code. Nope, I went too far. I have so many authenticator codes. There we go. Let me get logged back. There it is. Generate that. Nope, you still don't live in any of those countries. I clicked the wrong button. Suddenly, why has this become hard? It's not supposed to be difficult. Okay, we just need to get this loaded. I had fun playing a few runs of the roguelike. Oh, good. Yeah, most of these games I would categorize as... I don't know that I would necessarily dive out and buy them for myself because the longevity probably isn't huge, but they make a fun little time sink from time to time. It's not happening, KDP. It's not happening now. I'm not going to rule it out as a never going to happen thing, but it's definitely not happening today. Yeah, it's really important to me that I type it correctly. A typo would be unacceptable. There you go, old Bacon Face. Link has been sent. Let me clean up a bunch of this other stuff. Now we can get back around to running our raid on Roaming Merc. Wednesday should be on like normal. It's going to be, well, actually I've gone long because I could today. It's going to be the new normal 3 to 5 Pacific time. Yes, it is Master Jedi in office day. She's doing something different in the office this week, but it's still in the office. But so as far as I know, the timing is still all the same. If it changes on me and I have to go earlier to pick her up, though, then it's possible that I may slide it out several hours and do a Jedi After Dark on it. But definitely I want to get back to there because my truck is still floating down the river. I have not touched that save game since last Wednesday. So my scout with the fishing rod is still trying to save that thing from the river so that I don't have to waste a recover on it. Okay, raid button has been clicked. Everything is getting ready to go. Thank you everybody for coming today. I would like to do a museum Monday, but I don't know how that's going to pan out. So the drops go through the end of the month, so I want to at least get some bonus streams in while the drops are active. After that, once they add more redeems that you can put in for becoming cast, I've been to Disney too many times, staff members and things, I'll definitely do more streaming of it there. The union's keeping you from having to go back to the office. Yay, congratulations on that. Okay, raid is ready. Thank you, everybody. See you on Wednesday. Bye.